Hello and welcome back to Weir of Adynn. I know it's been a really fucking long time since we've run. I think it's session 38. I forget every fucking session. I'm Toby, DM. We've got a bit of a change of players since last time, and someone who will be introducing this session as well, which will be exciting. But for the time being, we have Estella, Dracera, and Karik still kicking. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. We got short gang. Very short gang. Does anyone want to give the recap from last session, or do you want me to do it? You're the note taker, so pretty much, yeah. Oh, just a second. They can only hear me. Apparently. I don't know what's happening. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I will quickly change that. I don't know why it's not picking that up.
And such funnies! We were so funny! Oh!
So haha.
Okay, I think they can hear you now.
There's some regular comedians in here. Good though.
Huh?
Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Alright, would you like to start the recap again, Gabs?
Yeah, I can do this. I'm so strong. So, we got to the chasm of Freywick, and in the mine, and there was a big old fuck off chasm. The Harbringers were like, we're going to destroy this bridge so you can't get across. And we were like, oh shit. So Karik decides to spider climb the wall and get across, and all the short ones get into a jar. I called it the jar.
The jar!
The jar.
I mean,
the jar.
it's not a lie. It's a jar.
It's not a jar! But okay.
Basically a jar. It's like, it's not, no, I'm not going to make that joke.
Please don't, you did it enough last session.
So, we found out that the hole in this wall, the stuff is mithril or adamantium, which is basically the shit that the Titans are made out of, and somehow they blew a big fuck off hole through it, which is like, oh, how the fuck did they do that? That's crazy, bro. So we go across another gap, and then we go to magical darkness. So 3 people made it through, no problem, and then another person made it through 10 seconds later, and then somehow Karik gets through. And then just Jerry gets through.
That's implying that Karik is shit at getting through anywhere.
I got in after him, so it depended. A lot of us got the shit, and a couple of us got stuck in the dark. Zach got stuck in the darkness, so we had to save Zach's ass. Zach broke their leg.
Yep.
Did they?
Yeah. Quite badly as well.
Yeah. So Zach is in the jar, badly hurt now. And then so Zach's in the jar. We all made it to the big room. Turns out all these Harbringers are there, and Faustus has made a new form because fuck you guys. And there's a big hand. And that's all my notes from last time.
Alright, okay, so...
Oh, wait. I just want to point out as well, for those who don't know, Toby drew this map.
Ah!
And it's a fucking awesome map.
Didn't I give you an applause for it last time?
Yeah, yeah, I got a wee bit of applause.
Yes.
You can't be the brown nose or fucking Aaron.
Oh my god. Fantastic.
Damn, beat me to it. Shit.
But yeah, last session you guys came back into contact with a previous adversary known as Faustus. He is the Angel of Subversion, one of the big nasties, and he doesn't like you very much, and he has decided that he's getting rid of you once and for all. we ended last session just as you guys were about to start the encounter. And I'd like you all to roll initiative, please. Including you, Aaron. Just let me know in your whispers what your initiative is.
Yes, I will do.
Oh yeah, everyone gets plus. Wait, do they? If you're in range with me,
Everyone?
I could have won. 3.
Oh boy.
But if you're in range with me, I think you get plus something.
Should get. I think it's a +2.
It's either +2 or +3.
It's your proficiency modifier.
3.
Okay, I need to do some rolling. Oh shite! Everyone's rolling really badly for their initiative.
Oh no, have we all rolled dog shit?
Oh no, you're rolling fine, but all of my characters aren't, which are the bad guys.
Oh, I already rolled shit. I mean, you don't know anything about me.
All right, make sure you add yourselves to the initiative tracker as well. I'll do it for you, Aaron. So don't worry.
Okay, cool.
So you are
+3 to that as well.
that.
That's a total.
Where is it?
Yeah.
That's how
God,
you
it's been
minimize
so
this.
fucking long. I can. Hang on. No, I can do this. I can do this. I'm a strong, independent woman.
We believe.
Yeah, I
in
did
you. Nice.
Can you roll initiative for me, Kari?
Oh shit.
Say
Oh.
please.
Lovely wee man.
If you say please.
Please, sir.
There you go.
Thank you.
Please, sir.
That was.
That is a 16.
Okie dokie, I'll add you
Right.
to the initiative order.
Oh.
You are.
Oh yeah, Frost just changed themselves in from the hot captain, right?
He is the hot captain currently.
Oh no.
The hot captain.
So that is 1, 2,
I
3,
love that.
4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should be it. Cool. Okay. Right. So at the top of the round, Faustos
Right.
is going to, or the captain, as you're looking at him, he's looking definitely a little worse for wear since he got possessed by the angel, and he will point at the party and just say, "I think this is a little unfair." And you watch as Clay, Brandy, and Zelios all stiffen up and go completely kind of blank-faced, looking almost like in a trance for a few moments before there's a resounding click, and the three of them just vanish.
Ooh, that's a smaller party.
Alright, it's a significantly smaller party.
Shot
Don't worry,
for the
guys.
win!
Our new tank.
I forgot I have voice mod up, so I can still fucking use it.
Nice.
And he once the three of them have vanished, he turns to the rest of you and smiles. I think we're on better terms now, don't you?
No.
Estella,
Hi.
you are at top of the turn order with a 26. How the fuck did you get a
No,
26?
No, I put on whispers. I put on whispers.
Oh, you're 60. Okay, so all right. So there are 3 people at the top of the turn order. Karik and Estella. Who's got the higher dex?
Chris got 17 dex.
15.
Okay, so it'll be Karik, then Estella, and then the captain. So, Karik, you are top of the turn order. What are you doing?
Oh shit.
The correct response.
Kiri is just he's kind of just shook a wee bit. You should. Well, I mean, 3 people next to him have just fucking vanished after being like popsicled a wee bit.
Yeah.
So he's kind of what the fuck? And looking ahead of him. So, what enemies does he have in front of him? I know we've got the 3 at the back and the 4 at the front. What kind of things are we looking at?
So, looking at the four kind of stood in front of you currently, they seem to be armed mostly with short swords and shields. Standard kind of equipment. It doesn't seem that there's anything particularly fancy about anything that they're holding, but they are holding a shield wall in front of the other three.
Right.
The two at the back who were pointing crossbows at you are clearly armed with crossbows, and the Harbinger captain has a warhammer.
Right, okay. So let's just have a maze dream here. He's going to move himself a little bit off the side first. And then he is going to fling an arrow over at Range Goon B back here then. And he is going to make this a... These are going to be non-lethal attacks.
Okay. You're aiming not to kill anyone.
Yeah. Well, the first one's dog shit, the first one's the 2.
Oh,
That very much misses. You shoot wide.
Very much misses.
shit.
Second one is a 16 plus 8, what was that? Yeah, plus 8.
Yeah, I
So,
think that hits.
24.
Yeah. I think that hits.
why do I... No, was it just a thought as the Rock is having objections about beating up a little girl. Oh, what's up? You scared, Mr. Rock? The Rock is over.
So you're going after, is it Ranger B, did you say?
B at the minute,
Okay,
aye.
yeah.
So this is... And this is only... Yeah, he's at full health, so doesn't mean that yet. Well, that's an 8 plus 3, so that's 11 in total.
11 total, okay. Maths, okay. Yep, it's that. Alright, fine. Are you doing anything as a bonus action?
There isn't anything else Krieg can do as a bonus action right now.
Okie dokie. So, Estella.
Hi. Hello. I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Drosera.
Woo!
So you also have Motor Potential, which is a tiny little music note next to you.
So you see a floating little green musical note next to you that you can use for a variety of different effects. I believe there's like 3 effects you can use it for, but I don't know whether or not it is something that Estella has to pick.
Ooh, this is spicy.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Creation
so either
bars.
saving throw, oh god, I can't read. Okay, I would say the attack roll.
Okay, so can you explain what that does?
After the creature, I'm sorry, rolls a Bardic Inspiration die, you add it to an attack roll. So like the note like shatters like thunderously, and the target and each creature of your choice that you see within 5 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw against your spell save DC, or take thunder damage equal to the number rolled on the Bardic Inspiration die.
So bonus thunder damage, and that isn't expended with the use of the inspiration. That is its own thing. Cool. So Drosera, you have something that can do more thunder damage if you get in melee range of somebody.
Nice, excellent.
And I'm gonna move just here in the middle,
Okay.
because I want to be close to people. And I'm just kind of looking around like, where's Clay?
Where the fuck is Clay? Where the fuck is everyone else? What happened? Okay. Are you doing anything as an action? Because that was a bonus action.
No, moving was a bonus action, right?
Sorry?
I did the spell and then I moved.
The spell, it's not a spell. Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action.
Oh. Cool.
main action.
Cool. Wow. Groovy.
God.
So, I'm unsure if I want to attack people.
It's up to you. You have a line of people staring you down, and you've got a few
Yeah.
people trailing weapons on you.
I don't think I even have the distance.
Can I give Estella just a thumbs up of like you could fucking do it?
I can't even reach anyone.
A thumbs up. Are you throwing thumb in the air? What? No.
No.
Killed him, place him down.
Oh shit! I need to roll for thumb.
Oh god damn.
Oh my god! Okay, thumb rolled higher initiative than all of you.
+3 as well.
Oh.
Wait, no, Dracera, what we need to do is we need to do the opposite of what like the standard is. So instead of a giant like berserker like Goliath throwing a little gnome, we've got a little plant throwing an even smaller mushroom.
Oh god, wait. Yeah, how did he fucking get 18?
He got an 18. Okay, Estella, are you doing anything else this round?
Damn.
Not right now.
Okie dokie. Okay, so I'm gonna put Thumb in there because Thumb was meant to go top of the turn order. Thumb is going to draw his dagger and immediately start pelting forward.
Oh no.
He can only get 10 feet because he has short legs. And that's as far as he gets. That's all he's doing this round. It is the captain's turn, aka Forstos. Forstos is grinning, like ear to ear grinning. I need to quickly measure something out. Oh yes,
what?
that's good. Okay.
No.
That's not good for you.
Oh, thumb, no.
No.
I also
Not
need to
my
look
boy.
up.
If you hurt him, I will unleash.
Suddenly, your patron appears.
Oh,
So
God.
how many is within 10 feet? Okay. So the captain raises a hand with the hammer in his grasp, and suddenly vanishes.
Oh.
And he reappears
Stay away,
again
stay away.
directly in front of you.
Boy.
With a thunderous clap. I need everyone to make a Constitution save, please, including Thumb.
Oh, wait.
No.
+3 on saves in how far of a fucking distance?
I think it's 10 feet, so it should be everyone around you.
I
Oh,
got
bet you
20.
get +3s, babies.
Yeah, I'm not out of range.
25.
19, 20, 21, 22.
1 second. Did you say that was a con save?
Yes, please.
A con save. And what was the plus from you, Dracera?
+3.
Up to 50.
Okay, so anyone 15 or under 15, so you just save, takes full damage. But now the rest of you all apparently take half damage, which I need to quickly roll. Give me a hot second.
Hey yo.
Uh,
20.
Just for me.
So that is 16, 22, 11 thunder damage to everyone.
Yeah.
Thumb is immune and does not take damage.
God
My baby.
damn.
little demon.
Demon child. Ugh.
So that is, the 11 is at half then.
Yeah, that is half. So it would have been 22 if you
Okay.
if you hadn't succeeded that save.
Oh, no, my health is not the funny number anymore.
Oh no. And the captain is bearing down on Dracera with this awful smile. It's like a twisted grin that's torn like the sides of his face, where he's smiling so much it looks like it's not natural. And he leans down a slight, brandishing the hammer, and says, I have a spot reserved for you in the deepest, furthest corner of the astral sea, you misshapen weed. And he's that's all he can do this turn.
Suck your mum.
Sorry, I started laughing when I heard the music go Dubakin.
Okay, so it is now A and B's turn. A is going to take the dodge action, as is B. Both of them are taking the dodge action and not moving.
Solid idea.
Dracera.
Okay, first of all, right, because I had to change my planning. I'm gonna flank him.
Okay.
Round the back. I forgot what flanking does. It's been a long time, but I know it does.
Advantage. You get advantage on your attacks if you're flanking.
Rare. Okay.
Don't you rare me.
Why would you do that? I was mid-drink. No.
So both hits I do will get advantage.
Yes, they will do. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll roll for my first.
What was I fucking doing? I was doing something important and I can't remember what it was.
That's
Fuck.
So, hope it's better than that.
That's Faustus talking.
Yeah.
He's in the middle of
Shit, fuck,
really
shit, fuck.
important.
I haven't left my voice mod on, have I? No. Okay.
No.
It'd be really funny, but no.
God, I'm rolling for-
Okay, a 12 does not hit.
A 12 and 26.
26 fucking hits.
Jesus.
So, one hit.
Yeah.
Can I use that Bardic Inspiration Thunder shit?
You can do on this attack. So,
Yeah, okay, hurrah.
how much thunder damage is it again, Selena? I think you have to roll it.
Thunder.
Christ. Oh, that's what I was doing. That reminded me.
This
Thank
bitch
you.
about get fucked
Oh
by
yeah,
short guy.
this one also does bleeding as well, which I have to remember.
Yes, bleeding damage is a thing.
Oh damn, yeah.
It's
Oh,
equal
I
to
forgot
the.
about-
It causes bleeding on an odd it doesn't. Okay, so I'll roll for damage first. First things first, I'm released. That is 10, and then roll for bleeding, please. Please make this bitch bleed. That sounds really wrong.
Bleed for
Oh,
me, baby.
it's an even. He is bleeding.
Ooh, yummy. Okay. Alright, so
Bleeding
he
must
is...
make con saves at the end of their turns, or lose 3 or 1d6 maximum hit points.
Okay.
Oh, was it DC 18 ends this condition?
Yeah, so he has to roll a higher than an 18 to stop himself from bleeding. He rolled a 5, so
Bleed, bleed.
that was a nat 2, and he's got a +3, so he rolled a 5. And that is 5 off his max HP. How much was the hit again? The damage for the hit?
Hang on, I'm just gonna go back into my. I think it was 10.
10.
And then we're gonna do thunder.
And then the
damage.
thunder damage as well. Dramatic pause.
All this big dramama. It's wonderful. Death and destruction. It's wonderful. Yay.
Thunder damage.
Do I roll?
Wait, sorry?
Do I roll for thunder damage?
Yes, that's on you. You've got to do the roll.
I got 10.
Okay, an extra 10 thunder damage. Okay.
Cribbly giblets.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Yeah, boy.
Jinkies. Fine. That's fine. God, I forget this group is a fucking nightmare. Okay. Are you doing anything else this turn, Sarah?
Yes, I am. I'm doing my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith because tanking it out.
On yourself?
Yes.
Okie dokie. You up to 20 AC now?
Yep.
Oh. Alright. Okay.
If I'm gonna tank, bro. I gotta do what I'm meant to do.
Damn right.
If there was
damn
ever
right.
a time to tank, now is the time.
Okay, so... Alright, so... As you guys you're busying yourselves, I will allow, let's say, because Dracera's engaged in combat, Estella, you can roll perception at disadvantage, and Karik, you can roll perception for me.
Ooh.
Another exception. Oh, it's not 19. Plus 5.
Okay, and Estella?
10.
A 10. Okay, Estella, you're a bit focused with the big man standing directly next to you, threatening Dracera and getting walloped by Dracera. Curry, you catch a glimpse of a handful of people across the way who are stood next to the hand that is taking up a good portion of this cavern. There seems to be about 4 of them. All of them are dressed in these purple long robes. 2 of them have masks on, and 2 seem to be dwarves. One of which you're pretty sure is the guy that you came in here to find initially, Horsorth. The other seems to be a man dressed with a pair of goggles on his head, though again fully kind of robed over, long black kind of bushy beard. You can't see many details from here, but you see people are talking. The 2 that are masked, especially the smaller one with the white hair, is pointing at the others and talking and saying something to them before the taller figure, the taller masked figure, starts to make his way up this ladder and onto the hand, whereas the white one stands at the bottom of the ladder. Heliodor, you've just been told that it's imperative that this mission gets done. That nothing stands in their way, no matter what happens. And once it's been recovered, they can leave. The man standing next to you, Horsorth, you don't know him personally, but you know him well enough after having spent the last week or 2 in his company. And he kind of looks at you as if encouraging you to do as they say. The white-haired figure is looking at you expectantly, as if expecting you to join the other figure on the hand. What are you doing?
So this dwarven figure looks at Horsorth and goes, "You know, fuck this! No! Eat my shiny axe!" And Heliodor will draw something. Pulls out a small hammer. And throws it, casting Conjure Barrage.
Can you ping that to me? Because I have no fucking clue what that does.
Oh, cool. Yeah. How do I ping things?
You can either take like a screenshot and put it in your whispers, or like copy and paste stuff to me.
Hold on, I'll do that. Yoink.
Or I can just go into your character sheet because hee.
No, but it's on its way. It's almost there. Look, it's in there now.
Oh.
That's a lie. It's not in there. Now it is.
Okie dokie. Yes, axe, most definitely.
It is totally an axe.
Fire a piece of non-magical ammunition to the integrate cone of identical weapons that shoot forward and disappear. Oh god,
yeah.
Okay. Every creature in a 60-foot cone must succeed on a dex saving throw. Fuck off! Alright, fine. Okay, so are you aiming that at both the masked figures in front of you?
No, just the one with the white hair.
Okay. Alright, because the other one is elevated high enough that it probably won't catch him.
Yeah.
But okay, so a dex save.
I'm also aiming to hopefully destroy the ladder thing that she's at. Just like.
Oh, that is a nat 20. She takes half damage.
Well,
Oh.
it's 3d8, so maybe it'll still hurt. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, 5, 10, so half 5. Damn it.
Okay.
Bleh.
Alright, I need to...
But she does get like 50, 60 different hammers come flying at her.
Jesus Christ. So, anyone at the back of the room who are dealing with the captain can hear this sudden angry yelling from the dwarf, and an apparition of 30, 40 different weapons just appearing in the air and flinging at one of these two masked figures, who lets out sort of a sound. It's more like an odd kind of distorted yelp as they try to weave in and out from between the throwing weapons. They manage to dodge most of them, and they embed into stone and rock, but it didn't get out of it completely unscathed.
And then Heliodor will look to Horsoff and just grab his shoulders and go, "What do you want out of life? Do you want servitude or do you want independence? Do something!" And Heliodor starts running this way.
Freedom!
Okay.
Freedom!
He runs. Okay.
And draws a mace and starts like ripping the purple robes, like, fucking shitting bastard.
Okay. Are you doing anything else this round?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay, good to know. You've gotten the attention of the ranger who is closest to you, who has now turned around and is going to fire at you. Because
Delightful.
fuck that. You're not meant to be
Come on,
going
shit for
anywhere.
brains.
It's a +3, so that is a 16 to hit. Does that hit?
As I check my thing, it does hit. However, as a reaction, Heliodor smashes his fists together, from like these metal gauntlets, you see this kind of burst of green energy as he casts shield.
Oh, you bastard. Okay.
My AC is now 21 until the beginning of my next turn.
Fuck me. The crossbow bolt goes flaming towards you and pings off of this shimmer of green energy in front of you as you continue to pelt towards him. The ranger doesn't exactly seem to know what to do, because he kind of lowers the weapon a slight, looking at you like, why didn't that hit? And that's all he's doing. B is going to shoot at Karek, because Karek is trying to shoot at him. So
You shot me? No, fuck you, I shoot you.
is
Fuck you, Ezekiel!
that is a 17.
17. Yes, that is.
Okie dokie. And that is a 9 piercing damage as a crossbow bolt goes shimmering through the air and sticks
Ow.
into your shoulder.
Everyone else just hears this shark-like screech from Creek as he just takes his fucking bolt to the shoulder.
Shunted. That is.
Hey yo.
Oh wait, no, he's got a second attack. Ha! Alright, he's gonna try again.
Oh no.
That one misses. That was a 12. He fires again, and you're a bit more agile this time round, having seen where he's trying to aim for.
You would have had to beat a 19 the second one anyway.
You managed to dodge out of the way. Okay, it is C and D's turn. C and D are again also taking the dodge action until they are told what to do. They are not moving. Thumb's turn. Thumb's gonna keep fucking hammering forward.
Yeah,
Go,
let's
Thumb,
do
go.
it.
Go, Thumb, go. Karek, what are you up to?
Creek is going to fire a return shot at B first. So let's see if this hit. That's a 15 plus 8.
15 plus 8, yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Right, and second. So this also, because he's already taken damage already, I get the closest learner.
Yep.
So it's yeah, it's 2d8 now.
Where the shit's my pen? There it is. Okay.
1, 2. Alright, so total that is 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Right back at him. And then because he's kind of seen what's happened at the background, and he's seen the goon, the range goon on the other side, he's gonna ping his other shot at him.
Okay, you're gonna try and go for the other one. You have to. Do you have a clear shot? Yes.
Wait, what's that? No, that's snapped a good 3. Yeah.
Yeah, you should do. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome to give it a shot.
Second roll was a 12, so that's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Yeah, that hits.
And that is 6 piercing.
He is looking away from you, so as you shoot at him, you shoot him right in, like, between the shoulder blades. And you hear this awful kind of choked yell. And he's suddenly drawn his attention towards you. It doesn't seem to have pierced what armor he is wearing enough to cause him significant damage, but definitely enough to cause him pain. So you've gotten his attention as well. Are you doing anything else this round?
He's going to take 5 feet over.
Okie dokie. Estella.
Hi, Kariko, are you doing okay?
Looking at Curry looks alright. He looks fine.
Okay.
He's got a crossbow bolt sticking out his shoulder, but he looks alright. Nah.
Right.
Angry.
There's a big guy in front of me.
There is a big guy in front of you. Well done.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I was
hit him,
thinking
get advantage.
I'm just gonna punch him and he's like,
You do have a sword. Do you want to use the sword?
Grab his dick, twist it.
No,
To be fair with this guy, you are kind of dick height. You could do that.
just stab him in the dick, I can do that.
Okay.
Get him.
So I can grab his cheeks.
Oh, your arse height.
Just everyone come in and just
This is
stop
what happens when
punching.
everyone is short gang. This is how bad it is when everyone is short gang.
Forever.
You're fucking welcome.
Okay, you know what, I will actually try to stab his knees.
You're gonna stab him in the legs. Alright, go for it.
Yeah.
Knees.
To hit 18.
Oh, that barely hits, but it hits.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, and damage 5.
So you stab him in the legs for 5. You hear this kind of grunt. It doesn't seem that he's like particularly phased, but it certainly wasn't comfortable. And he's gonna turn around and look at you. Are you doing anything else?
Because I can use magic. Oh my god. Using the sword is great.
Yes, the bard can do magic.
Oh, I should have done. Oh, I should have done that first. I want to hex him.
Oh, you're gonna hex him as well?
Oh wait, she's already done. Okay.
Do I need to roll
What if-
anything for a hex?
Sorry, I reselect. Sorry.
It's okay. If you want me to check it out, I can do.
You deal an extra 1d6 of damage.
Is that a second level hex?
Yeah, it is. 'Cause I
You don't have any first levels.
first-
Okie dokie. So, you deal an extra d6 necrotic. Target, blah 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 blah. Perfect. Cool. Okay, you've hexed him. Yummy. What does your hex look like, Estella?
What should it look like?
What should it look like?
It's just the hex girl. It's just like putting up
Yeah.
a grand performance.
Just keep it with the
God
wait,
damn.
was it green? Yeah, green color. just like kind of like a rune underneath him, and it just glows.
Okie dokie. It's his turn.
Just sign up at him like, don't. I swear to God.
Estella,
Don't pull her leaves.
I need you to make a strength save, please.
Oh, that's fun because I don't have any of that.
+3, remember?
+3.
19. Wait. 18.
It's a 24 from him. He is going to grapple you. So he grabs hold of you with one hand just under the collar of your shirt and lifts you off the floor. And he is staring you down, like, dead in the eye. All you can see is this kind of purple dull glow and the trails of this black ichor that are falling off the sides of his cheeks. And the smile, the creepy, unwavering smile. You really do look like your family. I wasted my bondsman searching for you, when in the end, you'd come right back to me anyway.
Sorry?
And
Oh shit.
he's going to use one of his legendary actions to thunderstep with you.
That looks like, so much like your family.
I'm just a little boy!
So, you are being thunderstepped away.
I'll see you.
He is going to reappear with you in his hand and dangling you over the edge of the ravine.
Hang on. Don't worry, I got this.
Okay. It is the goon's fucking turn. A and B are both staring at Thumb as he approaches. Very slowly approaches with this knife drawn. And they're kind of readying themselves, like they've got the shields up, they've both got their weapons drawn. For some reason I've disconnected. And they're just kind of staring him down. They're both going to continue to take the dodge action. Dracera. You just watched Estella get picked up and plucked out of existence, and the two of them have reappeared over the edge of the ravine. What are you doing?
Getting angry.
Time to get angry!
Suddenly becomes a barbarian.
Fuck! Hang on, I'm thinking of plans. Oh my god. Well, I have really risky ones.
Oh, risky plans.
I have one attack that will still hit. I have another thing that will hit but might not work. Or I could try and get closer, but I won't get close enough.
Oh boy.
Do you understand my predicament? So, can I open this to the group? I can either Moonbeam, which might, hurt him, but might make them drop Estella.
It might also hit Estella.
Yeah. I can Command, but it depends how high his whiz is.
This is a very old being. I'm feeling high whiz.
Yeah. I don't have the highest whiz in the world. So, or I can try and get there with Misty Step, but I can't run very far.
Oh.
I don't think the
So I can
whiz
go
is
up to
gonna
about
work.
here.
Well, I mean,
Then
you
the
can
problem
move.
is
You
I
can
can't
use your
get across
movement and
here.
then Misty Step.
Yeah.
You can run up.
What about if you go straight up and then try and jump to the bit
You could Misty Step over the ravine,
Yeah.
like that?
and you can still use your full movement in your turn.
Yeah. I think Misty Step. Hang on. Is it a bonus? Yes,
It is, yeah.
Okay, bro. So I'm gonna
Go.
I'm gonna Misty Step to here.
No, you
No,
run
I'm
up
gonna
and
run.
then-
No, I'm gonna
yeah,
run to
up.
here, which is 25.
Mhm.
God, this is. And then I can Misty Step up to here.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Just to make it.
Nice.
Sweating, crying, throwing up.
Thumb is going to be the only one holding the line.
I'm gonna
Creek,
I'm
run.
gonna shank him. I'm gonna shank him to push him backwards.
You're gonna try and shove him.
I can. Oh.
You can take the shove action, and you can try and push him.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna shove him.
Okay. Give me a hot second.
You are ass height to this guy.
Okay, so
Jeez.
you can either try and knock him prone or push him away. He is a size larger than you, so you can still get away with it. Because if he was any bigger, you wouldn't be able to. You need to make an athletics check, and he will also make an athletics check.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's a 21 from him.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration.
Yeah,
Nice.
you
How
can
much
do
is my
that.
bardic inspiration?
It's a D8 at this level, so roll a D8 and add it to your roll.
Okay, I got 13 and then D8. Oh my god. Wait.
Believe in you. Do the murder.
Shove him.
7. I got 20.
He saves against it. You try and kind of ram your shoulder into him to try and move him. He does not budge. He just kind of looks down at you, holding up Estella by the collar as they're thrashing and writhing to get out of his grip. And he's just smiling. And what an attempt. And that's your action.
Fuck you!
What an attempt, bastard!
Are you doing anything else this turn, Dracera? I don't think you
I
can.
can do anything. No.
Cry?
No! Scream! Unending till my next turn.
Heliodor, you can see
Oh Christ, yes.
you can see a captain, like the very, very large, maybe 6'5" captain, holding a child over the edge of this ravine by one hand.
Oh god.
They look like they're ready to drop them. What are you doing?
Heliodor will put his fingers in his mouth and just, man, get your ass up here now! And in the distance, I think you hear a weird, deep metallic roar. From down a ravine somewhere, and probably some like heavy crunching as a large, what looks something you've probably only seen drawings or specs for, as a large metallic bear crawls out of the ravine as Heliodor rushes to there. Christ. And I feel like the bear clambers out of the ravine somewhere over there, over here.
Okay.
Do
you want him to be on the bridge or on the edge here or here?
Yeah. Wow, you can't ping here.
You
here,
can if you
like...
hold if you right click and then ping.
Oh.
Or
nice.
if you
There.
double click also pings.
Oh hell yeah. Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam,
Okay.
ba-bam.
Yeah, there you go. He's figured it out, boys. No.
And
You should be able to move him, by the way.
Oh, fantastic! As it clambers up, and I need to find the specs for my bear. Shit.
He has a fucking metal bear called Mare, aka Mech Bear.
He's great. It's my mech bear. Climbs up, and I think has got 30 feet of movement.
He's got a disgusting amount of movement, and I don't like that.
Oh no, it's 40 feet, isn't it? Oh, what's he called again? I don't know what he's called. Shit.
Steel Defender, I believe.
Steel Defender.
It should be on your
Steel
character
Defender.
sheet.
It should be.
Yep.
Probably somewhere.
Last time I
Steel
saw it, it was there.
Heliodor, where in there?
Yeah, if you scroll down on your action sheet, there is Steel Defender. It's armor class of 15 and speed of 40 feet.
Cool. It's
Jesus
gonna run up-
Christ.
Yeah, found it. Right, cool. Is going to rush up to here,
Okay.
and Heliodor's gonna shout, "Get the kid!" So I think the bear is basically gonna swipe at the arm that's holding up this child and try and get it to. Yeah, it's gonna swipe to try and push this guy backwards so that this kid's not gonna get dropped off a ravine.
So shove action.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So I need an athletics check from Mare, and I'm going to roll one for the captain.
It's probably gonna be quite good from the captain. It's. Oh, nice.
That is a dirty 20 from the captain.
This might. Oh, it doesn't have its stats. Hold on. Steel defender. Steel defender. Google is a wonderful tool, everybody.
Yes.
Steel defender.
So he has a plus. He has a +2 in athletics.
+2.
Yeah.
So, that's a 16. Damn.
Okay. You are still unable to budge the captain, despite it being this gigantic metal creature, bashing into him at full force, attempting to swing the arm enough to get Estella's footing on the edge of the crevasse. And the captain turns his attention to the bear. He's now like staring at it like, what the fuck is that?
The bear takes a strong stance and will just go
nice
with this deep kind of metal, and there's like this weird green glow from in its throat.
Hot shit. Are you doing anything else this turn, Heliodor?
I've used my movement. I used my action to run further because I'm so far away.
Little 25 feet.
I can get over the bridge.
Way, there you go.
Yay! And yeah, I think it's my bonus action to get my bear to do stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, off we go.
Okie dokie. Alright.
That's it.
It is the ranger's turns, so A is going to shoot at Dressera, because you are causing a ruckus. That is 10. And that very much goes wide. And a 19, but you have Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
So it does not hit you. It hits, but pings off of this kind of gentle blue glow that is covering you as in the shape of a set of armor. And it just pings off and into the ravine below. You hear it kind of tink, tink, tink as it hits a few rocks on the way down. And B is going to continue shooting at Curry because he's causing issues. And that is a 22.
Oh god.
And matches hit.
And a 19.
Oh my god.
Second one, no, that would actually hit. Even
So both hit. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is. I need. Where's my D8? There it is. That is 6 for the first shot.
Balls.
6.
And 5 for the second shot. So a total of 11 as 2 more bolts stick into you at funny angles. One of them kind of just past the collarbone, and the other into one of your forearms.
Oh no, which one?
You have many arms.
6.
You have many arms. It is now
Hands make light work.
C and D's turn. D is going to start moving this direction. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. C is going to bridge the gap. Both of them are going to hold and take the dodge action. Thumb is now in range. Thumb's finally in range after 4 turns. Thumb is in range. He is going to attempt to stab the nearest Harbringer in the leg.
Get him!
He's got a. Oh my god, he hits!
Yeah! MVP.
He rolled a 14. They have a 12 AC. So
Even better.
He does a single point of damage as he shanks this Harbinger in the knee. And you hear this kind of crunch as it goes into the knee. And this screech that comes out of the young person who is unfortunately taking the brunt of it. That's all Thumb can do. Kuri, it is your turn.
Right. I'm just looking a wee cheeky something up because there was something I was meant to do last time that I didn't. So I forgot. So what Krieg is going to do is he's going to back up a little bit to there, and he's going to take another shot at B.
Okay.
15 plus 8. So 23.
Yeah, that hits.
See. Damage for that one.
Are you still going for non-lethal?
Still going non-lethal, yes.
Okie dokie. I thought I'd be nice and remind you, because you have to keep reminding me.
I've said non-lethal each attack I've done so far, so... so that's 6 plus 3, that's 9, plus Colossus Slayer. That's an extra 6.
Okay. How do you do this non-lethally?
Basically, what he's going to do is he's kind of half aiming for the guy's wrist.
Okay.
So it's like, if it hits him, it's going to like basically kind of disabling him from actually properly attacking from like the hands. More over anything else.
Okay.
Something that can be repaired, like with magic or whatever.
So you're trying to disarm him in a way where he can't get back to the fight.
You're trying to snap his tendons.
Yeah.
Okay, so you fire, and it goes, it hits the target. Where he's holding the crossbow, it kind of goes in through the joint of his middle finger into his palm and down into his wrist. So it sticks like through, like a gap through his palm and finger, pinning his finger down, and then the bolt is stuck in the center of his wrist.
It's like doing the reverse of like a Wolverine claw.
Yeah.
Oh, grim.
And you can hear him screaming as he kind of collapses, drops the weapon, and like clings to his hand as he's trying to figure out how to unpin his fingers. But he is currently disabled from the fight and is no longer in the initiative. So for the time being, I'm going to set him as paralyzed. Just so you know that he's not a part of the combat currently.
But he's just stood there screaming.
Yeah.
And he stares at his hand.
Yeah.
Great. Yummy. Poor lad.
Greek is going to take his second shot at the range gun A. See, come on, Mama needs a new set of shoes. That's a 5 plus 8, so 13.
13 hits.
Go on, get her.
It just hits, but it hits.
Oh, the
That's
cackle.
an
Oh
8.
lord.
So 8 damage to him as well.
And
Okay.
this is non-lethal as well.
You're aiming for non-lethal. Okie dokie.
Yeah. And he's going to pull a pro gamer move, and he's going to drop prone.
You're going to force yourself into prone. Okie dokie.
Because if he does that, ranged attacks have disadvantage.
Good to know. So you are currently prone.
So you need to use half movement to get back up, but...
Yes, you will do. I don't have a thing for prone, but you'll just have to... Oh, no, I do. There it is. Okay. So you're currently prone. Good to know. Are you doing anything else this round?
1 second. Bonus action. No, not gonna.
Okay.
In
Right.
fact, no, he's going to call out to the others about the folk over at the hand, though they might already know from
The screaming.
the Heliodor, but it's more of a, he's just pointing out what he's seen.
Yeah. Okay. Estella, you are currently grappled. You can still attack, but you are at disadvantage, and you can't move unless you want to try and use your action to break out of the grapple.
Use a touch spell.
Cough, cough. Oh, sorry,
Tell him
no.
to fuck off.
No, isn't it the pigeon?
Ooh, the meta pigeon, yeah.
The meta pigeon.
I do have Eldritch Blast.
You are
my
way
God.
too close for that. You'll be at disadvantage if you try and whack him with that
so
now.
good, though.
It would be
Okay.
really funny, but it's up to you if you want to do that. Do you want to try and Eldritch Blast him in the face while he's holding you?
No. That's
Aw.
You just full on hand over the face and just.
If you want to try and break out of his grapple, I need you to make an athletics check.
be athletics.
No.
Uh,
This is pure
Okay.
brute strength.
I will. 13.
He rolled a 15. And that was a low roll for him. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Good damn. So you are still grappled. You still have a bonus action.
Just punch him in the face.
You can't
Oh.
punch him as a bonus action, unfortunately.
Damn it.
You can sign a swear at him if that's what you so desire.
Underneath, bitch.
Yeah, sure, do that. I don't have any. Yeah.
You're currently in quite a precarious position. Okay, so oh wait. No. Ability checks. Do ability checks get a +3 because you're next to Dracera?
I think it's only on saves.
Is that only saves?
Yeah.
I think that's your next thing, is checks
Yeah.
with your paladin things. Okay,
Damn.
that would have been useful.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh, fucking well.
Yeah, oh well.
3 or 2 different It's not on that one. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, nobody here appreciates me.
It's the captain's turn.
Oh, you
Good.
cunt.
Oh god.
The
But
captain.
there's a big mech bear.
The captain's gonna drop you.
Oh.
So you are.
I cast Featherfall.
As a reaction,
Yep.
are you within range?
I should be. It's the
Within
range.
60 feet, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna check now because you've made me question myself. Yeah, 60 feet.
Oh my god. Okay, so the captain. So you watch the captain just kind of raise Estella up by the collar and just let go. Hands
And-
just kind of loosening. You watch Estella begin to fall. It's about maybe a 30 to 40 foot drop. But they get about 10 feet down and suddenly they start to slow down.
You
And
moved 30 feet around with this. So you should touch down, but no harm.
yeah, so Estella, you reach the bottom of the crevasse unharmed, on your feet. You come to a very gentle kind of stop at the bottom. You were expecting to hit the rock quite hard, but actually you're fine. And he looks disappointed, at the very least.
Good.
Flip him off.
He's just kind of looking over the crevasse at you, and you just fucking give him the finger. He's like, alright. Okay, that's fine. I need to quickly go through his actions. Oh, you know what? Okay, fine, we'll do that. Haha! I forgot about that.
Damn,
oh no.
re-forget it. Re-forget it. No.
Okay, it's a 15-foot cone. We're gonna go after Dracera, because I feel like you're getting in the way too much, and I don't like you. So,
Planty arse, you fucker.
so
You
he...
like salad because it's about to be seasoned.
He turns around to face you, and like his jaw almost like unhinges as he lets out the most intense screech that is ear piercing. I need you to make a whiz save, please.
God damn. No, don't do it.
That's a 23 plus 3 is 26.
Okay, so half damage for this. So that
do that
is
for effect.
6. No, it's 46. So that was 46.
Why he's got his camera
Um,
off so he can make the noises.
So that is 8, 12, 16. So 8 psychic damage. And that's half. So it would have been 16, but you took you managed to save on it. You can't take any reactions until the start of your next turn.
Oh, blast.
Okay.
As he kind of straightens up a little bit, and wipes some of the kind of black that is dripping off his face off to one side, with a flick of his hand.
Oh,
As he
no.
finishes that,
There we go.
I need everyone to make a dex save, please.
Oh,
Also,
bastard.
you need to
Why?
check if you're still bleeding.
Oh, I am still bleeding. Okay.
Just in case
Toby
you
just
forgot.
looked
Oh,
at his hand
I
and goes,
failed
"Oh."
that. That is, he takes another 2 damage off, or 2 off his max HP. So that is that. Okie dokie. Dex saves all round, kids.
14.
17 plus 3, dirty 20.
A dirty 20,
16.
okay. 16. Dracera, not Dracera, Karik and Stella.
14.
14 and
21.
21.
21.
21.
21.
Oh, we are such children.
Okay. So everyone apart from Dracera, Dracera, you are knocked prone as the room begins to shake, and the hand at the other side of the room begins to move. The fingers start creaking. They're almost like pulling in on themselves, as if something in the center of the palm is drawing them in. And you can hear the kind of distant yells of the person at the bottom of the ladder, who is approaching Horsoth, the other dwarven man that was left behind by by Heliodor. They seem to be drawing a weapon, and they are going to give it a swing.
Ah.
Okay. And you watch Horsoth as he is cut down with what looks like some kind of machete. But as they move the blade in a swift downward arc, it separates into pieces, into a long, thin, bladed whip that tears through the robes that he's wearing. And he is flung to the side and lays on the floor. He's bleeding quite profusely. The person up on top of the hand seems to be hard at work on something, and by the looks of it, making progress. It is A and B's turn. B is gonna hit Thumb because Thumb is hitting him and he's fucking mad.
Asshole.
He misses.
Worse than Faustus. Oh.
He misses Thumb. He swings his sword at Thumb. Thumb is shorter than he was gauging, and Thumb is able to dodge swiftly out of the way like Daddy Clay had always taught him. He again tries another swing. That one hits, and brings his blade down into the top of the kind of mushroom cap that sat on the top of Thumb's head, and it sinks in, and kind of just stays there, and Thumb's just looking at him. Like it's done absolutely nothing. B is now kind of scared, looking at Thumb. A is going to move in and also attempt to hurt Thumb. Doesn't know what he's getting himself into. He misses, and then hits. Again, he cuts into the side of Thumb. He kind of this time tries to go underneath the cap, so he kind of bends over, and swings the blade into what would be his neck. He doesn't really have a neck. He's just kind of all body. And again, the blade kind of lodges into him, and he pulls it out, and it's got like this white, sticky sap from where the mushroom fibers are excreting from the damage. And Thumb is just kind of looking at him with this blade pointed at him like he's ready to kill. It doesn't seem to be doing anything to him. He's just kind of taking it. Dracera, what are you up to?
Okay.
You are prone currently. You have to use your movement to get back up.
I get up.
Or half your movement. So you still have 15 feet? Or are you 25?
Okay. I'm 25.
Okay, so you have, I'd say, 10 feet of movement. You still have 10 feet of movement. Estella's
One,
now at the
two.
bottom of the cavern.
Well, stay safe. I'm glad you didn't die.
Stay safe.
So it's to look down to Estella like,
Don't die!
legend. Please just hide. I'm gonna launch a moonbeam
Oh.
all the way over to the person on the hand.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay, that's interesting. What's the save on that?
Con save.
I con save.
169.
That's a 22.
So it still takes half.
Okay. Roll damage for
So-
me.
Yep. So that was 14, so it takes 7 damage.
Okay. So you hear a disturbing kind of yell as this beam of bright...
Wait, you've gone quiet.
Perhaps breeding?
Wait, Toby, I can't hear you.
Toby? Toby! Ah! Ah! Oh shit, you just gotta deal
Hello.
with us now, chat.
Okay.
Hi. We're gonna run this
Yeah.
ourselves.
Hello?
Ah, hello!
Okay.
Oh my God.
My mic decided to die halfway through that. That was good.
Oh no!
So this white kind of beam of light appears over the figure on the hand, and you hear the distorted yell. It seems like the mask is distorting his voice. And oddly enough, Dracera, as you're watching him and you're focusing your magic in this specific place, you watch his arms wrench up at a very uncomfortable looking angle, and the chains that are holding his hands together suddenly kind of cross over each other and begin to create a barrier between him and the shield, or him and the moonbeam.
Well, at least he stopped.
His hands seem to like be pulled up and away from what he was doing, but he's not taking damage.
Okay.
Are you doing anything else this turn?
You succeeded in a thing. This is good things. Yes.
I think all my bonus reactions are more magic. Yeah, I can't take any other thing. I don't think I can hit or anything once I've done a spell, so that's fine. Can I?
That was an action. Was Moonbeam
Yeah.
your action? Do you
Yeah.
have any bonus actions that aren't spells?
No.
Okay.
Also,
It's wait, Moonbeam's a concentration, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
my
you've lost your
shield
Shield
is
of
down.
Faith.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that should be it.
it's one faithful shield right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. What a bitch.
Heliodor, it is your turn. What are you up
Oh
to?
shit. Well,
Hey.
child's gone now, so
Child's
steal-
dead trademark.
No.
It's a running theme in
Ah!
this campaign, is dead children, so it's fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I wish that. Was
Grand. Oh, well, I know that now. Heliodor will hold on as I just check. Yeah, cool. Heliodor is going to continue running because he's slow, motherfucker.
He's a dwarf, he's doing his best.
Yeah, he's gonna come fuck up the ranger.
Okay.
Haba! Right up in the ranger's
Okay.
Gets right up in the ranger's
For the
face.
sake of, I'll move him to there so we have the right.
Nice. Does this ranger look recognizable? Is this someone that he has seen in the town before at first glance?
He is masked from the nose upward. But I
And
will allow you
I
to
wasn't
make a
masked.
perception check. You
Oh,
were
my
not
perception
masked,
is
and
balls.
Heliodor, or not Heliodor,
And-
Horsoth wasn't
have-
masked.
Okay, this guy's gonna get smashed in the face. And then the Heliodor is not gonna spend time trying to actually look. He's just looking.
Fuck you!
yeah.
And just kills him.
Is this... oh, right. Is this guy taller than him?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, he's going for the knees. Heliodor.
Short
is
squad,
going-
short squad.
Heliodor is gonna rush up, grab his mace, and pulls it out of these now tattered robes as he's been running. He's been ripping them apart. Pulls out the mace, and it is a pretty simple looking thing, but I think Dracera you probably see if you glance back. It's got these really interesting designs up them, which are about to be covered in blood. So he grabs it and whispers something, twists the handle, and it kind of clicks and whirs slightly, and begins to glow bright green as he casts Branding Smite as he hits.
Oh no. Oh no. Okie
Fuck
dokie.
this guy in particular.
Alright, roll to hit.
Roll a hit. Yes, I should roll the
Murder of
d20.
another teenager.
Oh shit! 18 plus things.
Yep, that hits, yep.
I think I might kill a child. Oh dear. So Branding Smite adds another 2d6 to my already d6, so that's 3d6. Lovely jubbly. 1, 2, and 3. Off we go. Oh, okay, nice. That's 6. Yes, 6, 7, 8. 8 points of damage.
Okie dokie.
8 points to Gryffindor.
Is that with the is that with the branding damage?
That is with the Branding Smite, yes, because my mace
Okey-dokey.
does a d6 and then I add the brand on top.
Okie dokie. So that is. How do you
Did I
want to
kill
do
a
this?
teenager?
Yeah.
Yeah, I killed a teenager. Yay!
Don't worry, Tariq did the same.
Basically, I want
It's an
to.
accident.
I want Heliodor smashes into this ranger isn't concentrated has been looking at him oh shit oh you're coming closer, and Heliodor is gonna basically rush past almost rush past him as he smashes his knee and smashes so hard that it bends backwards,
Oh.
and then kind of grab onto his shoulder and get onto his back and basically push off of him and push him down the ravine.
This is the second body that has been pushed off of the side of this
Yeah, but
ravine.
the first one was an evil guy. I'm not evil.
Yeah, I'm not evil as I kill a child. And you kick this very injured, young enough person off the edge, and Dracera, you kind of get a glimpse of his face as he is
Oops.
falling off the edge of the ravine. You watch as the mask kind of lifts off with the gravity as he's pulled downwards. He's sort of a young kind of ginger-haired person, indeterminable gender, with slightly pointed half-elven
shit, I did a hate
ears,
crime.
maybe, covered in freckles. Just looking absolutely terrified and in pain and struggling as they are thrown off the edge, and the scream suddenly cuts off with a crunch as the body hits the bottom and he is gone.
A quick death. Heliodor will then stand kind of at the edge of the ravine and shout to the four goons on the other side, "If you don't want to end up like your friends, come with me!" And will then run 5 feet this way.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, it's probably not going to go very well, but we'll have a go. Yeah, okay, right, hold on, let's roll. Yeah, 11. Oh wait, no, hold on, persuasion. Yeah, 11.
Okay.
But then directly after me is the mech bear.
Yes, it is Mare's turn. What's Mare
Mare?
doing?
Mare.
Advantage. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah.
Oh, Mare gets advantage. Mare gets advantage and no longer has to worry about keeping a child on the plinth. So Mare is going to
Go fucking ham.
go fucking ham and do a force-empowered rend on this guy.
Oh no. Okay.
So, to hit is... Ah, you fucking kidding me? Seriously? Damn. That is, saving throw skills. The attack bonus... Where's my... Oh, okay, right. Is... 10.
10? No, that does not
10.
hit.
No, okay,
It's
so...
advantage though.
Oh, it's advantage.
It is advantage.
Goddamn. And you just told me that as well. Shit, it was less. It was that was a natural 3. The bear is not doing too well.
No,
It's just,
the
like,
bear swings and the
gnashing out.
captain kind of bats away the paws with his hammer. Almost effortlessly, as if like, no, you're not real. You are not a sentient living thing. You have predetermined movements, and he seems to be able to figure them out.
What are you saying about Mare?
Is Mare doing anything else?
Mare will, enjoying the advantage, will stay there. Probably
Okie dokie.
plant, probably like Mare plants their feet a bit more and like kind of digs in a bit to the ground.
Just so they
And,
don't get
like
knocked
has
off.
this weird reverberating, what you assume is a growl, but sounds like kind of like pistons firing, like it's.
Okay, yummy. It is A and B's
Yummy.
turn. A and B are going to continue pummeling Thumb.
Well, oh no!
That is a nat 20 on the second one for A.
No!
So A is going to draw their blade up, almost like a direct, directly pointing downwards, and spear it through the top of Thumb, straight down into the floor. You hear the kind of tink as the metal hits the stone underneath him, through kind of between his legs, almost like it's just gone. It's like kebabbed him.
Yeah, that's all I can think of, like a barbecue, just like stabbing the mushroom.
I am going to classify that as he is grappled.
Oh my god!
Because
Oh my God.
he is now, Thumb is now swinging his blade indeterminately, but is unable to move because he is speared into the floor.
He's just gonna sit there and swing at the legs.
So that means B gets advantage. B hits the first time round. B hits the second time round. And they are just chopping him up into little pieces. You watch as like he cuts off his hand, and it just kind of flops onto the floor and starts moving. The hand starts kind of crawling towards B, and B starts screaming. I'm also going to take that as B is going to become frightened and move the fuck away from Thumb. Because he is like, that is a hand, it's still moving, oh god. And he's going to move back. C and D. C is kind of looking towards Heliodor. And doesn't seem to know what to do. They're kind of like looking at the weapons and at the robes that they're wearing, and then over towards D, and just doesn't move. He's not going to take his action. D is going to continue to move, so D is 1, 2, 4, 5, and seems to be just trying to get over the bridge. It's Thumb's turn. Thumb is going to continue to try and swipe at the Harbinger, but he can't move.
I believe in you.
He misses. So he swings his little knife around, but he is just like pinned in one place. He can't move. Karee, what are you up to?
Karee, he still has the full movement speed when he's prone, doesn't he?
You what?
Didn't
You
we-
God damn!
No, it shouldn't be.
I thought that was that we spoke about that.
You have a
before.
digging speed, but you don't have you don't have a speedy crawling speed.
Right, okay. And,
Although that would be very the ring.
Yeah, because I did originally have a kind of a funny idea that I would use his dash, and scuttle between the other two over to here. It's not climbing down the edge and see if either of them were scared of spiders to see if it would frighten them.
You need to... So you need to use half your movement to get up. You can still dash, so you can still get 45 feet of movement in.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Right, what he's going to do instead is he'll stand up.
Okay.
And he's going to launch an arrow over a Harbinger A.
Harbinger A. Okay, the one that's pinning Thumb.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's trying to leave Thumb alone!
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Go and give that a shot.
He's going to aim for his foot.
Oh.
It's a 12 plus 8, so that's a...
Yeah, that hits.
He's aiming right for the pinky toe.
Pinky toe.
But has
Fair
Harbinger... Has Gun A been hit, or was it B that was hit?
A has not been hit.
Right, okay. So it's just stand up then. That is 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing, okie dokie.
And this is non-lethal, as it's going for the stuff.
So you shoot and aim for the foot, did you say?
Yeah.
You're kind of more able, from the angle that you're at, able to catch his shin and kind of pin it. So it goes through his shin and like digs into the stone behind him, and his foot is kind of pushed back. I'm going to see if I can roll for him to keep the blade on Thumb. So that is a 16. So he still has Thumb pinned, but he is yelling. He's not looking so great.
Good.
Are you doing anything else,
then,
Drew?
if he's still holding the blade, then he's going to aim for his hand.
Okay, second shot. Go on.
In the same kind of manner he done Gun B, but instead of trying to go through the hand, it's more like, say, towards the wrist he's aiming.
Okay.
Or just behind it. So, well, that's a 17 plus 8.
Yeah, that hits. These do not have a high DC, man.
That is 5 plus 3, 8 again.
Okay, another 8. Oh, he is really not looking good.
Oh,
okay.
wait, no, I get the extra D8 because he's now taking damage.
Okay.
That's a 1.
Oh.
Alright, so you're able to shoot him through the hand. I will get again. That's a fail. So he lets go of the blade, but the blade is dug into the floor. So even though he's let go, Thumb is still stationary.
I'm such a moron.
Is that your whole turn, or are you moving?
So I've used...
You have 15 feet of movement still.
15, okay. 5, 10, 15. He's going to move up to there.
Okay. Stella, you are in a 30-foot ravine. What are you up to? You can climb, but at half your movement speed. Or you can do something else.
I could cast Enhance Ability on me, and I could try climbing.
Okay.
Because that needs strength to climb, right?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
Okay, so which enhance ability are you casting on yourself?
Second hand. That's all my second spells.
Okay, so...
Full strength.
One, right?
So strength.
Is that the bear, or is that the constitution one?
Bear's constitution.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so bull strength, so you have advantage on your strength checks. I'd say with that, I will allow you to roll, and we'll see how high you're able to climb.
Climb, child, climb.
Ascend.
You've got advantage, so...
Send.
So, do I just roll strength?
Roll me athletics at advantage. And if you get, let's say, over a 15, you get to climb the full 30 feet, but that is your action.
14.
Ah. Okay, you're about 25 feet up. You are clinging onto the
Yep.
side of this of the cliff face. You're able to make your way up relatively easily, but it's a slow process. So you are in the process of climbing, but you're not quite there yet. Okay. Sorry?
Hope I don't die.
Hope I don't die.
Ah, please don't die.
But how long does Featherfall last? It's a few minutes, isn't it?
I think it's
Featherfall
a minute.
until you touch ground.
So okay.
Right, so it's only right.
You touched some grass. Well done.
Aw.
Better than all of us.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Must have been the wind.
The captain's pissed. Forstos seems to be getting bored of your little game. And you hear him kind of turn and call up to the figures on the hand. How long do we have left on the key? And you can hear a response back that's kind of an echo. It seems to be the smaller figure who has since kind of left Horsoth on the ground, bleeding out.
Oh.
Who says who in response? I don't have a secondary voice mob for them, so I will use the same one. But you'll have to do. You get the gist. There seems to have been a disturbance, Your Eminence.
Voice mod isn't working.
Is it not?
Voice mod's not coming through, no.
Great, it's broken.
But
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
I've
We don't
broken the
mind. We
voice
get-
mod.
we get
But you get
just
the
pure voice acting.
Yeah, you get the gist. And they seem to be starting to kind of move up to deal with the moonbeam. And the captain kind of sighs and brandishes the hammer and kind of looks down at Dracera. And there's a kind of a brief moment where he seems to almost be surveying you. Where he's
Eyes up here.
yeah, he's kind of looking you up and down, and you are significantly smaller than him.
Disrespectful angel, motherfucker.
Very disrespectful. Give me a sweet second whilst I sort this out. Okay.
A sweet second.
A sweet second. And he's going to kind of draw the hammer up. I'm going to make sure that the barrier that your father is holding doesn't last very much longer. And he's going to attempt to slam you with his warhammer. So that is 22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
That hits. Okay. That is 15 bludgeoning damage. And as he brings it down on you, it begins to glow bright white, like white hot. And as it hits you for an extra 6 fire damage. Which I believe is
bastard.
doubled because you take extra damage from fire.
Fuck.
As it touches you, as it makes contact with kind of the side of your head as he swings it round, just this searing pain as it begins to like melt through the kind of waxy surface of your plant-like skin. And he gets a little bit of a laugh out of seeing you struggle.
Goddamn crunchy plant.
In response, Dracera's gonna be like really sort of. She's not doing good. Like,
Oh.
hey, are you still bleeding, bud?
He is still bleeding.
Fuck you.
He's gonna try and hit you again.
Oh.
my
That's
god.
an 18 to hit.
That my AC is 18.
Ah, meet and beat.
Damn.
He hits, and that is another 12. I don't believe he can Searing Smite you again. So It's just another 12 bludgeoning damage as he brings it back down on you from above this time, kind of with the intention to knock you over. And with this kind of grin as the warhammer connects with the top of your head, you just hear, "Kneel."
Oh, grim.
And that's the end of his turn.
Successfully hate.
A is a bit preoccupied because he has 2 arrows sticking out of him, and Thumb, who is very desperately trying to get at him.
Distracted by tiny mushrooms.
He's going to use half of his movement, I'll say, to pull his foot up from being kind of pinned, and he is going to flee. Thumb is going to get an attack of opportunity.
Yes, Thumb. Go.
Thumb nat 20s him.
It's gonna be 2 damage.
Oh, that is a total of 6 damage as he shanks him. Thumb.
How does Thumb want to do this?
Yeah, Thumb is. Thumb's blade manages to catch like the back of his ankle as as he turns, and cuts through the tendon, through his heel. He immediately buckles and collapses, and the injuries that he's sustained, the amount of blood is starting to get to him, and he just collapses and falls still.
Oh, that's grim. Oh.
I
hate the idea.
B
of my
is even more
but,
panicked.
Good.
So B is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Flee.
Nah. Yep. Bye.
C is going after Krieg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is now like this Harbinger has suddenly started kind of pelting towards you, and is now looking kind of hesitant as he's raising his blade, but he is still trying to hit you. So he swings, and that is a 12 to hit, which misses, and a 5 to hit, which also misses. So he is swinging, but you can tell that he doesn't want to hit you. He's doing his best to just kind of like, I have to do this, as he's bringing the blade up and above you.
Can I do a quick something as a reaction here?
Depends.
Try and scare him.
Not as a reaction.
Nah.
On your next turn.
Would that be an action to do so though?
Yes. To try and frighten somebody. Be an intimidation check. D is going to continue moving. Okay. It is Thumb's turn. Thumb can't move. Thumb is just kind of pinned there. Oh no, it's not Thumb's turn.
No.
Wait, no, I've just skipped a bunch. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay.
You're all good, don't worry.
Yeah, my brain hurts. Okay.
It's been a while.
Actually, after the captain, the white-haired masked figure up top has moved up towards where the other person is, and is going to try and cast Dispel Magic on your moonbeam.
No, you can't do that.
Yes, I can. There is no save. The spell dissipates. Your moonbeam is now gone. You've lost concentration.
I cast Counterspell on your Cure Wounds.
Pretty much, yeah. And the figure that was being affected by your moonbeam, the hands kind of drop as the chains seem to release. And you can hear them saying, "Get back to work." And they do. They seem to be hard at whatever they're doing on the center of the palm. Dracera,
very nice.
what are you doing?
Okay, now that I don't have a moonbeam, that opens things up. So I'm gonna use the rest of my lay on hands on myself because I'm not looking so hot. That's the extra 20.
How hot do you look now?
Now
Pretty
I'm looking
spicy.
better.
Nice.
Well, she's a bit burnt now. She's got a very crispy face.
Crispy, yeah.
Skin.
So I have to get rid of all of that.
How much is your lay on hands?
It's a maximum 40.
40? Fuck me. Okay.
Yeah, but I used 20 on Dak.
You did, yeah.
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 Cause
So-
Okay. So you got yourself 20
Which
HP back. That's good.
I can really only move and do a bonus action. So, for my okay, I'm too stubborn to move, but I could move, but I couldn't, but I could, because if I misty stepped again, then that would leave literally Heliodor next to the captain. That'd be unfair. I'm gonna use my bonus action to ready my sword with branding smite.
Okie dokie. So you are readying it for an, like, are you holding your action?
Well, can I hit?
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, no. So you
Yeah.
are. I don't know whether. Can you pre-cast Branding Smite, or is it something that I think you have
You
to cast
can,
it
it's-
when
No, it's
you hit?
concentration for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if
Okay,
I
yeah,
cast
yeah.
it, I
If you
have a minute
pre-cast it,
to-
you have a minute to whack people.
So that means I can. I'm not. I'm not going to tell you actually.
Okay. I'm the DM, so
Oh,
it
wait,
might
no, I
help to
accidentally
tell me.
cast it. No wait, ignore that. I cast it to hit because I didn't actually hit, but
No,
it's basically
yeah.
been. Yeah. It's on
Okay,
my-
so you're effectively gonna smite him back when you get the chance to.
Yeah.
Are you moving at all?
No, he can suck my dick.
All right, cool. Heliodor.
Oh shit, it's me.
It's Heliodor and Mare's turn. What are you up to?
Screaming. Heliodor is going to run to here. No, to here. Would I get flanking with Mare there?
Yeah, Mare's flanking, so you get
Nice.
advantage.
Okay. Heliodor stands in front of this guy. Is like, you're really fucking awful. Why would you do that to a child, you grim fuck?
You said as you just killed one.
Yes. You're welcome.
Yeah, grim fuck.
I never said I wasn't a hypocrite.
And Heliodor is going to swing his mace down at the knees.
Okay.
And then something I forgot I have is second attack.
You have
so
you have 2 attacks.
I have 2 attacks.
God.
So I'm gonna hit this guy once. Aye. Ooh, that's cocked, but it is an 11. Plus many things, I think. Hold on, 11. Actions. Gimme. Mace, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Bastard. Okay, screw that dice. No, go away.
Dice jail.
And
Go to dice jail.
dice jail, dice jail. That is my mug. Lovely. And then Heliodor is gonna, when he misses with that, is gonna try and do an upswing and catch this guy on the underside of his chin
Oh,
with his
okay.
mace. Just squish. Much fucking better. Cool. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 to
Yeah,
hit.
that hits.
Cool, and I've got a branding smite in that ready to go already, so we're grand. So that's a D6 of, so the D6 of damage from just the mace is 3, and then we've got the branding smite damage, which is 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, no, there's 3 plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 from the whack. No. 3, 4, 5 from the whack, and then 6, 7, 8. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage overall to this fuck.
13. Okie dokie.
And with that second swing, Heliodor is going to use his arcane jolt.
Oh,
And
the zappy.
as he manages to catch on the underside of this guy's chin, he catches and basically like flicks the end of the mace towards Dracera, and Dracera gets Dracera, you feel as wonderful warm healing energy falls through you as you get 4, 5, 6, 7 more points of healing.
Aww.
There's a yay. And Heliodor kind of like flicks it at you and goes, "Get him good!" And then Mare goes in for a for a rending attack. Force empowered rend. So that's a D20 plus things. That is the good dice. Oh, nat 20!
Oh
yes.
yeah, crit, yes.
Yes. Okay, what is your crit roll?
So you double your damage total.
Double
so
your
so roll your damage
total
dice.
Or just dice?
No, roll your dice and then double it.
Dice. Okay, so 5, 10 plus the proficiency bonus is mine. So 10, 14 points of force damage.
Yummy. Okie dokie. Okay. Oh blimey, he is looking fucking rough as you watch as these claws tear into him.
I just realised that. No, fuck it, too late.
Okay. He is going to use his legendary action.
Bastard!
Because he is looking very rough. On the end of his tether, bleeding quite profusely. And you watch as he points at Goon D, who's the guy that's been running for the last few rounds.
I just felt like running.
You see the harrowing visage of eyes, thousands of them, all staring at you briefly, before you're able to take in the rest of the angel's form as he tears out of the captain. Visceral red flesh, like that of a skinned humanoid, rips itself out of the body of the captain as if their insides wanted freedom from the cage of surrounding flesh. Yet the movement is soundless. It makes no sound, as these hosts are not strong enough to hold him stable, as Forstos claws through the air into a new one. A trail of thick black ichor is left in his wake as his new puppet is strung, and the captain kind of staggers a slight, and then just collapses in a heap in front of you. And he is very much dead. His skin is turning ashen very, very quickly, as if like it's turning. Oh, Jack! Oh, Jack! Jesus Christ! It's like black and cracked and ashy as he just ends up in a heap on the floor. And unfortunately, D kind of stiffens up. It's almost as if like their bones are snapping into place as the strings are being tied to them. Before the same kind of Jack, please God, oh my God, Jesus Christ, that is awful noise. Yeah, the goon is suddenly wearing the same terrifying smile under the mask. The captain,
fucking
however,
hate you.
is dead. So, well, hey, the ranged goons are no longer in combat because one of them is dead and the other is incapacitated. So I will take those off of the initiative.
Nice.
C and D have technically already moved this turn. Because I moved them earlier by accident, so I will skip their round. Thumb, unmoving. Thumb is still just in one place. He's trying to tear himself off of the blade by like walking forward. So he's trying to kind of push the blade like through the like and out the back of him by kind of forcing himself forward and off of it. I will see if he can roll me. No, he fails that. He's pinned. Karik, you are. Oh, he's dead. Karik's dead.
Oh no. Well, Karik.
He's just gone to check his mic, and I'm just going to join him.
Okay, they're just gonna check his mic to make sure his mic's working.
Do we want to do the break?
Well, you know what? Now's a good time for a break, actually. Yeah. Let's go on a break.
Nice.
We'll see you guys in like 15 minutes. Go and get drinks and whatnot. We'll be back soon.
See you in a bit.
I hadn't turned your part of the mic on when you did that, so it was just a sound.
Damn. Oh.
I think it picked up the last like half syllable of your scream, so that was awful. Welcome back. Okay, we're getting back into the thick of it. It is currently Karik's turn. And Karik is neck and neck with this Harbinger at the moment, who seems to be very unwilling to fight him.
Oh.
We were...
Is gonna
Apparently they heard. Ha! Sorry.
Nice.
So good. I'm glad.
So worth it.
Hell yes.
Karik isn't really going to fucking. He's not going to attack the Harbinger next time.
Okay.
At the same time, though, just because of trying to get shit done at the same time, this is really inconvenient, you son of a bitch!
Sit down, shut up.
Because it's either way, if he tries to could you try and convince him to fuck off without using an action?
It will use your action to try and persuade him.
Fuck. Okay, instead, at the minute, he's going to show a complete disregard for this guy, and he's going to shoot the guy in the middle of the palm.
Oh.
What, the dude in front of you?
The guy up there.
Guy up.
On the palm.
On the hand. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, give it a shot. If it's over 120 feet, it's at disadvantage.
Karik's got sharpshooter.
You've got... Okay, fuck you, I guess.
He shoots with impunity to 600 feet, my man.
Jesus Christ. Okie dokie. So you're trying to shoot that guy. Go on then.
Just the thing.
156 feet. That is disgusting. Okay, give it a go.
First one's a 2.
Okay, no. That one goes completely wide and hits the wall behind him.
He's trying to adjust for the height, so he aims a bit too high. And majorly too high. That was an at 20.
Oh!
Oh.
Are you killing another teenager?
This is a non-lethal.
Alright, so you're going to fire... Alright, go on then.
Wounded.
He's gonna fire an arrow, and he's gonna try and land it right in his gut.
Okie dokie.
Well, it's an 8 plus 3. 11.
11. Doubled.
Doubled, oh aye.
22. So... You look at the guy next to you, out of the corner of your many eyes. You kind of don't really give much of a shit about what he's saying, and you pull back and you fire, and there's this gentle kind of whiz as the arrow goes flying through the air, and you hear these chains moving again because he's a little too far for you to see him properly. You hear the chains moving as if attempting to protect him, but the arrow goes straight through the middle of them. It seems to evade the chains just in time, and the arrow sinks directly into the guy's ribs. And again, you hear this sudden screech, as like it's a distorted noise as the mask kind of changes his voice, but he kind of falls over onto one side, and grabs at the arrow that's now sticking out of his ribs. He is not looking great, but you managed to get the shot.
And then he's just gonna turn and look at the guy next to him. Like, just head on, just look at him dead in the eyes.
Are you doing anything else this turn?
I don't think there was anything else he can do with bonus action at this point.
Okay, so...
yeah.
Right, it is Estella's turn. Estella, you can use the last of your movement to climb up.
I will do that.
Heliodor and Dracera, you just see these hands crunch, crunch as they like pull themselves up over the sides of the cliff face with this like haggard expression. The child is alive and in pretty good health despite everything, but they look a bit dishevelled from having to climb a 30-foot cliff face.
Hi.
Hi.
Thumbs up. Yeah, I'm good. Are you good?
Give gravy.
Dracera, like, there is like a burnt patch of like browning leaf across the side of Dracera's face, and some of the willow kind of reeds of her hair are blackened and charred.
Okay, I need to heal you.
No,
But if you're trying to get to the other place faster, I have a potion.
You have a potion?
Yeah, a potion of haste, so you can get there faster.
A potion of haste. Oh, you do. You fuck.
So can I heal Dracera and then give that to her?
I'll say as a bonus action you can give her the potion if you want to heal Dracera, yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna heal your crispy leaves.
Are you gonna like are you gonna step on the captain to get to her?
Oh wait.
Because on one side you have Heliodor, who you can just kind of push past if you're careful. Or there's a giant metal bear on the other side.
Yeah, that's terrifying. I'm just gonna gently pass. Good on you. I'm looking down at you.
So you're moving over to Dracera. Are you doing a cure wounds or?
Yes, I'm gonna give you a big tasty one.
A big tasty one.
A big tasty with bacon.
Don't tempt me.
You get back 17.
Ooh.
17. Yum
And
yum.
Yeah, baby.
To give you the potion, I just rip out one of the patches and I just hand it over to you. Which is...
A potion.
Yeah. It's from my cloak.
So from your cloak of many of is it a cloak of useful items, I believe. As you rip the patch off, you watch as like the pretty little fabric suddenly begins to turn into a glass bottle with an orange kind of liquid on the inside of it.
Ah, here you go.
It's a very gay cloak because it's covered in patches, you know.
It's a one-time use, so let's hope you're using it well.
thank you. And just make my little legs go fast.
Just flip off the
Thanks.
captain again. And that's my turn.
Okay, it is now B's turn, Goon B, because A's dead. 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Dracera.
Let's do this. So, my speed is now doubled.
You have to drink the potion.
I have to drink the potion.
It is your, but I would allow you to drink it as a bonus action. So you still have an action, and your movement, but that's it. So chug it.
Wait, no.
Oh,
I'm gonna use it as an action.
you're gonna use it as your action.
Because I need something else for my bonus action.
Well, the official rules mean that you have to use an action to drink a potion. So we'll go with that if that's what you want.
Can I move, then do a bonus action, and then continue the movement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can break up your actions and movement as much as you like, I'm pretty sure.
Cool. So, 5, 10, 15. Misty
Sorry.
Step is a bonus action.
Do you get that more than once per long rest?
I use it as a spell.
Okay.
Nice.
So I've used it once as a thing without using a spell slot, but I still got a spell
And now
slot.
you still have the spell, so you can use it as a spell. Okie dokie. Ping off to 30 feet. Okay.
I'm gonna ping past this little lantern to here. So that was minus 15. So I've still got 35 of movement. So I am going to go to here
Nice.
and end up here. Just stare up at this motherfucker's ominously, glowing in the dark like a motherfucker shaking with
Yeah,
rage.
you are glowing very brightly because of the dim light in here. It's almost accentuated by the fact that you're so angry. You are
I'm,
like glowing.
like, tinged with like burnt plant matter, like fucking almost frothing at the mouth. Like, I'm gonna fucking get up this laddie, you guns.
You smell like a forest fire. You look like a forest fire. You're going to kill someone. It will be great.
You are a
Oh,
forest
it's gonna
fire.
The only thing I can think of right now is, you know, the haggard sprint, and then it stops, and it's like, you know, the Jason Voorhees, stop, stand, stop, still. Just complete transition.
Are you doing anything else your turn?
I can't.
Okay, Heliodor.
Heliodor, I think, sees the newly inhabited body heading for a bridge that directly connects all the way to the hand, and goes, "Oh no!" Oh, sorry. Oh no!
Oh no!
Have I seen Estella using their hands for communication?
You will have, yeah. So they were talking to Dracera using their hands. They don't seem to make any noise at all.
Okay, cool. In which case, Heliodor looks to Estella, and in palms says, "Get on the bear." Oh no, trust the bear. As Heliodor will, no, I need to click that first before I measure. And Heliodor is going to run to.
You can get to
there.
50 feet?
Yeah, if I
you're
use my action
dashing?
to run.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Heliodor's probably gonna get to. Probably.
It's about
to
halfway across
40,
the bridge,
45,
yeah.
50 is there.
Yeah.
And that's that. And then Mare is going to as Heliodor's running, he's gone. Pick up the kid. And the bear is going to basically move over to you, Estella, and attempt to pick you up. Do you let the bear pick you up?
Are you gonna allow the bear to carry you?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So you are picked up, and it's moved 5 feet, so it's got 35 feet left. But yeah, and we'll get to the bridge, and we'll move to there with jank. Move to there, and probably when it gets there, drop Estella off, and stand menacingly on this side of the bridge.
Okay. Mare and Heliodor are close behind. Well, not close, but attempting to be close behind Drosera as Drosera caves in on
trying,
the
okay?
on the
I
last.
got legs.
You are effectively trying to outrun Forstos. And Forstos has only a single use of this left and is going to use it.
Bastard. No.
The skinny kind of figure of the Harbinger that they've overtaken pops out of existence with a kind of a shimmer of purple light. And I believe it is 90 feet. Yes. They teleport, and with a thunderous bang, they appear on the palm, looking towards the two figures that are stood on the palm already. And you watch, or like the only person really who can see in detail past the fingers is Drosera, as he kind of casually strides over and grabs the man who's laying on the floor. You are no longer in initiative. The Harbinger smiles down at the masked man who is bleeding quite a bit from the arrow that has penetrated from Karif's incredible long shot across the cavern. He pulls the man up, and you watch the process happen again of the transfer between bodies. You watch this red figure tear out of the skinny shape of the Harbinger. Watch as their body turns frail and limp and ashen as they collapse in a heap. And the man sort of stiffens up. He will kind of look down at Drosera over the edge of the hand. And again, unfortunately, because of the mask, this one covers his whole face. He's definitely looking at you. You can see these green eyes from within the holes that allow him to be able to see. And he lifts a hand and starts to kind of undo the mask from his face. Pulls it off. I'd say I'll allow everyone to make a perception check apart from Karik, because Karik is too far away. Heliodor and Estella at disadvantage, please.
That's a nat 1 anyway. So.
Oh dear.
I'm just like, need to get to the fucking hand.
He's running, man. He's been running back and forth so fucking much.
I did this fucking once already.
Drosera and Estella?
2.
A 2.
20.
What was that?
20.
20.
Wow.
Nice.
So,
I got
Hell
18.
so Drosera, this guy looks like a generic kind of guy.
White man.
A generic white man. He looks like a generic white man. He's got kind of a it seems like a relatively nicely trimmed brown beard with some grey kind of going through it. Some kind of slightly curly brown hair. Human. Based off of his ears. And he's got this kind of the twisted smile, the unnatural look on his face as he's staring down at you. Estella, you immediately recognize him.
Oh god.
The way he's looking down, it doesn't look anything like you remember him. But that is most definitely your father, Eloar.
Good.
And with the bolt that's currently sticking out of his ribcage, he just grabs it and pulls it out. And there is blood that just starts pouring out of the wound. But he doesn't react. There's no change in his expression. He's just staring at Drosera with this unblinking, knowing gaze. It seems like he's noticed that you're staring at him, and he makes eye contact with you, Estella. And for a few moments, it's like everything around you is starting to mute. It's losing its sound. You can't feel anything, see anything other than his face. And you just hear... Distantly, you hear... I think I'll keep this one. I quite like him.
Oh.
Next to him, the white kind of figure, it's significantly smaller than him, takes a step over to his side, and gently kind of places a hand on his shoulder, and you hear, Your Eminence, the Abyssal Emissary is expecting us. They cannot be kept waiting. We've lost the discretion we sought for. It would be wise for us to return now. And Eluard, currently, Forstos, is... His attention's taken off of Drosera briefly, before Drosera watches him raise his hand, and you can see what looks like a small kind of metal artifact of some kind in his hand, brightly glowing purple. He kind of turns it over, inspects it, and smiles. We've come for what we wanted, and we've got it. Maybe this will be cut a bit short, but I hope I do get to see you again. It's an awful lot of fun playing games with you.
Then why end the game now? As I'm hoping Heliodor is still running. Please, please.
I will allow you to take your movement whilst they're talking.
Can I?
If you'd like to.
25. I can get it. Please. Mare, hurry up.
Wait, I can go. Wait, I can go up here. Okay. Okay, shit. Is his hand still out?
The hand, he's holding it out. He's kind of holding it up.
Fucking get him.
Okay, can I chop his hand off? Can I chop his hand off? Please.
Okay, if Drosera roll to hit. Estella, are you doing anything? You can see that Drosera is going to attack.
Yeah, sorry, but I need to run at them.
I'll allow you to use an Eldritch Blast if you want to.
I don't.
Go on, kill your dad.
Oh my god, this is so
I'm not
stressful.
killing my dad.
Lethal, you can non-lethal.
With an Eldritch
18.
Blast?
No, you can't non-lethal with a spell like that. Good luck.
That's why you can't, you just blow the hand off.
I got an 18.
An 18. So, as you attempt to swing, what does it look like as you are trying to go in after him?
I've still got branching smite on.
Okay.
So it's probably glowing quite red. It's probably quite hot. Like, I can swing this sword, like, from a downwards angle, like, hoisting it above my head to fucking aim for this wrist. I'm trying to chop off with the artifact on it.
An 18.
With an absolutely not.
An 18 would hit. But the chains that are wrapped around him
Oh, bollocks!
move as they did before prior to Forstos' intervention. And they move to kind of knock the blade out of the way, and you are disarmed as the rapier goes flying.
Oh, Oh shit.
Faustus
Like
grins.
that.
Oh, that was the saw blade.
Oh, the saw blade. Oh god, yeah, no, that gets fucking flung. It's like a spark as it hits the chain, and this sort of sharp noise of metal scraping on metal. Before the figure that seems to be about your height, with the white hair, stood next to you. It's not quite hair. Now you're looking at them.
Oh.
It looks like leaves. They are staring at you, now brandishing a small kind of bronze orb that they drop on the floor next to you. And they just kind of tilt their head a slight and wave at you as if saying goodbye. You watch as into the adamantine engraves, tears into the metal, a pattern of what looks like some kind of runic circle. And you feel magic kind of pulling at your feet as the two of them vanish. There is a sudden tear as the world around you warps out of shape, and suddenly they are not standing where they were initially. And you are left alone on the hand.
Fuck!
The fuck is happening? I can see from back here.
Is the hand still glowing?
The hand is not glowing anymore, no.
Oh boy.
Ian,
We're out of
any fellas?
initiative, right? We're out of initiative, right?
You are out of
Yeah.
initiative.
I feel like Heliodor kind of gets to the bottom and what sees like a flash as they disappear. I assume from the angle I can't see anyone up there.
Yeah, you just kind of see the clap and the warp of the air around them as everything seems to twist out of shape as they vanish. There is, however, the circle that is engraved onto the floor still present. It's still there.
Ah, rock wombles. Fuck. Oh.
Karika, are you
horse
still
off.
down the bottom with the one guy? He seems to
Yes.
still be kind of like hand with the sword, and thumb is still wiggling, and there's a couple of people still alive.
The thumb
But-
still wiggle.
Krieg is gonna look at this guy, and he's not even gonna try attack him because he's does he kind of know what's happened up the back?
There's been enough commotion up there that there's enough of an idea of what's happened.
He can hear that the fighting stopped.
Yeah.
He's just gonna look at this guy and then kind of look at the floor and just shake his head, and then just start walking around him. Like not that, just walk and then
No,
over
you
towards
just-
thing. Yeah.
He doesn't
You
look
are now
like
an
he's not
obstacle in
he's
my
not going
way.
to take an attack on you. He's just kind of watching you leave. It doesn't seem to know what they don't seem to know what to do with themselves now that the people in charge are gone.
Krieg, when he gets over here, he's gonna try and pull the sword out from the top of Thumb.
So you're gonna unimpale Thumb.
Yeah, he's gonna unimpale Thumb and he's gonna say to Thumb, I think that's it over.
As you pull it out of Thumb kind of falls over. And he just kind of lays on the floor for a little bit before sort of starting to scurry over to find his hand. And with the sticky sap that has bled out of him, he kind of just puts his hand back on. And pulls a little wrap out of his pack and starts kind of tying it on to keep his hand on, as if it might just recover on its own if he holds it in place. But yeah, he's very sticky as you pick him up. He seems to have quote unquote bled quite a bit, but he's okay.
Sticky. Why would you say sticky?
Because sap is sticky, bro.
And the other thing he's gonna do is he's gonna kind of look back at the goon and kind of wave for him to go help his friend over here.
Yeah, he
Go
will have
deal with
gotten the
that shit.
point, and will be making his way over to
Yeah.
try and assist him.
And once that's happened, Kreek is going to make his way over to Goon B over here.
Okay.
And when he's still going to be, he'll carry fucking Thumb all the way across. And when he gets there, I take it the guy's, he's not dead, is he? He was just running, wasn't he?
He was just running.
Yeah. Is he like stopped? Is he just still now?
Yeah, he's just kind of looking at the hand and now looking back at you.
And he's going to try and help him with the arrows.
So B only took a single point of damage, and it was from
That was
it was from Thumb, because Thumb stabbed him in the knee.
Goon A is the one that took the arrows.
Yeah, A's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
B
Right.
Because
just
Thumb
has
killed him.
graze on his shin.
Yeah, B got his
Right.
knee stabbed by Thumb.
Yeah, no, I was completely forgetting. I was just forgetting which one got attacked by which.
Oh no, you're fine.
And-
I thought Goon B was Faust. That's why I was running. Like, oh shit, he's trying to get over the bridge.
No, fucking. That was D over the other side that we dick on the palm. And he's gonna kind of try and get him to come with him so he can go over and help the other guys over there.
Okay. Whilst you're doing that, what are the rest of you doing?
Checking if my dwarven friend is alive. I assume not.
Horseoff, you can make a medicine check for me.
Oh lord, that's wisdom based, right? Yeah, it is.
Mr.
Oh, boy,
Anti-Wisdom.
This is gonna go poorly. Oh, a 7.
There's a lot of blood. Looking at him from just standing next to him, he's not moving. You can't tell if he's breathing. You can't tell if he's got a pulse. You don't know where to check.
Oh, fuck. Right. Oh, I don't know. Fucking shit. And we'll try to. Oh no, I can't. I can't do anything. I need help. I need.
I need an adult.
And yeah, Heliodor will just shout, "I need help!" And probably sit with Horseoff's head in his lap.
As you're kind of holding him, you can feel him breathing ever so slightly. It's just kind of
Oh, hell
short breaths, but he's still there, but not doing great.
Mayor. And a large mechanical bear comes over. Yeah, and Heliodor will just sit and shout for help until help arrives.
What's Stella's medicine? Because my medicine is really shit.
If you want to try and help him,
My medicine's not alright, but I do have a healing potion.
you have a healing potion. Do you have any other healing spells? You can always just do a medicine to try and stabilize him.
Or you could just punch him in the face and kill him. You know?
Yep, that works.
You got
I
options.
The choices are endless.
I
Yeah.
do, but I'm currently crying.
Estella's
Estella-
having a breakdown.
Yes.
So,
Mm.
cool.
Kreek
Help me
can
not
try
alive,
and
that's
dart
fine.
over. Kreek can just try and like mega dart over because he still does have a spider climb. He didn't think with that off at all.
Make your way. You can be, whilst they're sorting this out, be making your way over. I'd say that Thumb will eventually also kind of be over there, depending on when Karik gets there.
Hey, little man, you got anything that can help?
Just Sarah's gonna
Thumb
grab-
has a +5 in medicine. Would you like
Oh
Thumb
my
to
God.
try?
I mean,
Yay,
Heliodor
oh.
just sees a small mushroom and goes, "Can you help?"
Hold tight. Oh man, that is a 22.
Oh my god, the mushroom helps.
He rolled
he can
17,
jump
he's
for
got a
that
+5. from his previous mom, who had bestowed him upon Estella. He has knowledge of medicine, and Thumb kind of kneels down next to Horsoth and starts pulling things out of a little pouch on his belt. The belt seems almost a little too big for him, like the pouch is dragging on the floor every time he walks and stuff like that. And he starts kind of beginning to clean him up, like gets a little rag and starts washing him down and pulling open the clothing with one hand as much as he can because the other hand's not quite attached. It's still kind of there, but it's not really.
Yeah.
And you watch as he surprisingly expertly starts to get Horsoth into a manageable state.
Is what as Heliodor is looking at the small mushroom? What is it? What? It's just a small mushroom that stabs someone.
I'll allow
what
you
is
to
this?
roll a, let's say an intelligence check because it's to do with your expertise.
Just intelligence?
Yeah, straight intelligence.
Right, cool, grand. I'm good at those. Nice! 19!
Looking at him, he doesn't seem to be powered by anything. So this isn't some kind of mechanical creature like the things that you make. This is a living. You're not sure whether breathing, but a living thing. It doesn't have a mouth. It has eyes. It can clearly see. It's clearly sentient. And you can gather that it's powered by some kind of magic. This is a sort of what you would assume to be some kind of golem, a construct of some kind.
Heliodor, as soon as he realizes it, kind of like pushes Horsoth's head off of his lap.
Thump
and,
onto
like,
the stone.
And like crawls up next to Thumb and will be like, "You're very interesting. Do you mind if I give you a look over while you do that?"
Thumb signs at you.
Oh, nice.
He says to you, just don't get in my way, effectively. He's just saying, don't bother me while I'm working. I'm fine.
Helio just looks and says, "By all means, no worries," and pulls the goggles down and just starts like doing a visual examination. Which I'm not going to roll for anything or any of that jazz. I just feel like that's
he's just having a mooch whilst he's stabilizing Horsoth.
Everything else has left his brain. This is the focus now.
Dracera, what are you doing?
Shaking with pure fucking rage. She's gonna be sort of just in like a fucking realm of anger, and then realizes that Stella's behind her and looks at Stella and is just sort of like confused for a moment as to why they're so upset by what's just happened. Like, she's enraged, but the fact that Stella's crying is like, whoa, what the?
Dracera, roll me a history check.
Must be fun in a historian's world.
Oh my god, that was loud.
I got 8.
You're welcome.
8. Okay. Ignore me. You have no idea why Estella is so distraught.
She's gonna like walk up to Stella and try and hold their hand and look at them.
Estella, what's going on through
Estella's
your head
BRB.
right now? Oh, they are out of. Okay, they're AFK. Karek.
Creek had to bring fucking
So you're stood with Thumb.
round. Yeah, he had to bring him over. He did say, I'll say that he said to the others down at the bottom,
The Harbringers, yeah.
yeah, either if you need to wait there until we come back, or come over with me.
They have stayed put. They seem to be trying to tend to the man you incapacitated.
I'll say that when he was down there, he gave him, because he did walk over there to start with before
Yeah.
kind of thing went over. I'll say he gave him a second level cure wounds, and that even though like kind of how the arrows in him, he's guessing that Arda's going to be sending more help afterwards, so they'll be able to get proper medical treatment for it.
Yeah.
So I'll just roll a cheeky wee cure wounds.
Dope.
That is 12
Thumb
points.
throws down all the shit he's been using, just like, fucking what?
So range goon B, he gives him 12 points of healing to him.
Okay.
Tells him not to, don't worry too
Oh,
much.
hell
There'll
yeah.
be-
He's no longer bloodied. That's over half his HP. They didn't have an awful lot, so he's he's looking significantly better. Still pretty bad, but not going to
Not
die
nearly bad.
and not like screaming in agony. So he's better.
And if he's over, he'll give after Thumb is finished kind of stabilizing him, you'll give Horsoth a weak cure wounds as well.
Okay, you're gonna cure Horsoth of his severe gouging.
There's 14.
14 HP back. Okay.
Yeah.
Horsoth is looking significantly better, if not exhausted.
That's fair.
So all Heliodor is just seen as this little Spider-Man come over and just this dude.
Just go, bing! Oh wow, you're different. And as Heliodor kind of looks at you and goes, but not that different. I think. Wait.
He kind of looks up
Do
at
I
me. You can just see like the four
recognize?
eyes on the front of his face. And he just kind of tilts his head at him and clicks a little bit.
Do I recognize this?
You've not seen an arachnid like Karik before.
But I have seen other arachne.
Yes, yeah. Not
Wow.
quite as spidery as he is, but even then,
Ooh.
he is more humanoid than most.
Wow. You are different. Hi.
I've been told that.
Eh.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Could be better.
Hi. I feel that.
He seems like mentally he's a little bit out of it right now.
Oh boy. Do you need a cup of tea? Right. Wait. I can't give you tea right now, but is that something you need?
You seem like you need a cup of tea, except I don't have any tea on me. Rip that, I guess.
It just feels like something you might need. But if we find some tea, do you want some?
Does Creek actually know what tea is?
Probably
Is the
not,
question.
no.
No, it just kind of looks at him like, oh, what's tea?
Oh no. Okay, right. Well, okay. That's there's so many different variations. It's a conversation for a different time. I feel like we need to go up the ladder. There's a lot of quietness and sobbing, so that seems like the place to go.
Estella,
You wanna?
you can hear like Heliodor like clanking up the ladder behind you.
Clink, 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 clink.
As Dracera is now holding your hands and kind of looking at you, they don't seem to. Dracera doesn't seem to know what's wrong. What's kind of going through Estella's mind right now?
Well, as Dracera looks at them, their mask is pulled down, as if they were trying to say something, but since he's gone, nothing came out. And tears are just streaming down their face. They're like hiccuping, like sobbing, and they're just staring at the spot where he disappeared. So not good.
No. Dracera, how are you dealing with that?
Yeah,
She's
bunny,
gonna look
bunny
quite
leaves.
alarmed about what's happening. It's already really overwhelming, and she still can't really understand, like, the intensity of her reaction. She's gonna kind of whisper, did you know that man?
They don't have the energy to really sign at you, so they're gonna just message you through your brain
Nice.
and just say, that was him.
Her eyes kind of widen in realization.
Now that you've been told, you remember you've seen the portrait in Estella's house of the three people, Estella and their parents. It lines up. That man was definitely the same man in that picture.
She kind of like puts one hand to her mouth and is deep in contemplation as well now. So it's just these two people, one is sobbing, one of them like in a state of shock, and they're both kind of standing there like, oh fuck, like where do we go from here?
Thumb is gonna hold Estella's legs. It's like a hug, but he's too short, so he just hugs your legs.
Realising the situation as well, Kree's gonna offer her like a big forearm hug.
Heliodor, this is a bit weird. There's three people just hugging.
Yeah,
and
Heliodor kind of. Yeah, Heliodor, I think will look at the situation and go, right, well, Canometer, where are you? And kind of like marches over to this hole that is no longer glowing, and is just going to look for any inscriptions. Like, he's been up here before, but most of his time has been spent like chiseling. He wants to see if there's anything he may have missed, inscriptions, things like that, and is basically reaching out for his little canometer to come fluttering over.
As you call, you can hear like the distant kind of mechanical ticking, and then a tweet, and another tweet. As from somewhere up above amongst the stalactites, a tiny mechanical canary flutters down and lands on the tip of the finger up here, and it's just kind of looking at you. I need you to roll an Arcana if you're looking at the inscriptions,
Yes,
please.
Please. Arcana. I'm good at that. Yay! I'm not that good at that. 14.
14.
Oh, wait, no. No, yeah, it's 14.
You've not been this close to the center of the palm before because you weren't allowed this close previously.
Bastards.
You can't read what is inscribed around it. It seems to be some kind of language.
Shit.
But it's mostly kind of patterns and sigils that don't mean very much to you.
Damn. Okay. Ah, yeah. Piece of piss. Okay. That's not what we wanted. Alright. Fuck. And I feel like it probably takes a while doing this. There's probably like 5 minutes of like truly trying to see what's there. Like, he pulls his goggles down, he pulls out some equipment to be like magnify what's there and be like, nah, shite. Fuck. And just keeps doing that, and if after 5 minutes they're not done hugging, we'll work from there. So I'm wait for you to do your shit.
Sarah's gonna turn around and look at him and see that he's sort of analysing these scriptures, and would she be able to understand these?
Roll me a perception check.
Symbols.
Estella's getting the big hugs right now from Karuk and Thumb.
I mean, the best one from Karuk is like
forearms,
that's a
lots
lot
of
arms.
hugs.
Yeah, that's great.
Good hugging power.
Karuk might be small, but he gives amazing hugs.
You can't see details, but you're pretty sure that's a language you can read. If you get closer and settle down with him.
Yeah.
If you break from the hug.
Yeah. She's gonna give like a
squeeze Josella's hand and walk over to see closer to these inscriptions.
Oh, hey.
You have definitely seen a Druid before, but not one that is bright orange.
Wow. You're vibrant.
They are glowing in the dark at the moment as well.
Oh. Nice. Do you want a magnifying glass? And just like pulls out just like this very large lens on the end of a stick that's kind of, it's weird, like it's been drilled into around the edge and then like sewn onto the stick. And like hands it to you like, do you need this?
I can give it a go. And she like holds up this magnifying glass and her bright orange eyes are just made even bigger by
Massive
Cough,
eyes.
cough, that's me giving advantage.
I
I'm
see, that's your helping. I see.
I'm helping.
Roll me an Arcana, Drosera, at advantage.
Excellente. Okay. That was 11, so we're gonna roll again. And that was an 18.
Hell yeah.
This is written in Selraki.
Yeah.
The the runic patterns are not something that you've seen before, but the writing is definitely something you can read. You do, however, recognize a few of the patterns are carved similarly to how the warp was manifesting on Zelios. These kind of block patterns with circles and straight lines, and then these curves are like dotted around the circle, around the kind of center of the palm, and around where it seems to be sort of an indented hole that has been chiseled away into to pull out something that was engraved into it. You read, by their hands we are made, by ours we are unmade.
Okay. So by their hands we were made, by
Ours. Ours.
Yeah. They are unmade. Interesting.
I'll say with your Arcana check, because you've had a conversation with Karuk about this before, you're like looking at what you saw in Eloard's hand. It was very, very similar to what Karuk wears around his neck.
Ooh, wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh.
one of the key.
You didn't see
Yeah,
that,
one
but
of the keys.
No, I did, it was fair.
Yeah, I did.
I see though. I
No, it's like
see it just like, ooh,
underneath.
pretty thing.
yeah, it
So-
has like it has like underneath his like his shirt or kind of
Ah, nice.
cloak kind of thing.
Do I know how many keys there are?
You don't?
I'm trying to remember if I pulled this.
I've put in chat what it
Is that
looked
the
like.
fucking key? Oh! Well, that's kind of pretty.
What a lovely little necklace.
Just a pretty little
Shut
thing.
the doors of oblivion.
So, did you find anything?
Yes. And it doesn't look good.
Oh, grand. That's wonderful. Yeah.
They have a key. They have one of the keys to open up doors of the realms. That is, in the best words, completely and utterly shite.
Oh. Hey, that doesn't sound that good.
Wait, were you working on this? Were you one of the dwarves taken from the town?
No, I wasn't. Well, I was. Okay, right. So, I was taken, not from the town.
You're
I was
not a
taken for
local.
while. I'm not a local. I was taken from the town. I've been here doing some research. But they picked up on me and seemed to think I'd be pretty good at dealing with this. And just gestures at the giant fucking hand.
Right. And do you know exactly what this hand was used for? Was it used to get this key or anything specific?
DM, am I know what this is.
You know
right?
what this is, yes.
I know exactly what this is.
It's on your knowledge sheet.
Yeah.
Hey, I definitely know what this is. Hey. Shit.
Level 8, so it's fine.
Say hello. Heliodor stands up and stamps his foot on the ground with a bang, bang, bang. Say hello to one of the great automata.
What?
Aye.
This is a part of one of the great automata.
It's a big boy, aye, right?
You know, he's just gonna like stare at him like, what the fuck?
I've got that right, haven't I, DM?
You do, yes, yeah. That is the hand of one of the 3 great automata that made the world.
Oh, we're in.
Do you know which one?
Bear with me as I'm being called.
You do not know this
apologise.
one. You do not know which one. You just know it is one of them.
No, he knows which one it is. He knows it's the purple one.
It's the purple one.
I don't know the purple one.
You'd be able to make a guess, but I will ask you to roll another arcana.
Okay, I think I might know. I might know just from my own. Did I get another 18? Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, about 18.
Okay. Give me a sweet hot moment
really
while I
hope
get
it's
my
not- I'm
own
not gonna
fucking
say it.
lore up, because I need it. You're the sheik, did I put my own lore? Oh, there it is. Okay. This is okay. For out of your average, like you're guessing, but based on what you can see and based on the fact that it seems like this place is pretty heavily affected by magic, it's very likely this was Augur, Titan of the Arcane.
I knew it. Knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got that right.
So, before Asus came to power, Augur was the one who initially helped create the weave of the Mother Arcana, so they helped establish magic in this universe.
So
But
what
I-
is this hand doing here?
Well, you know the story, right? The remaking of the world.
Yes.
Say hello to the hand that remade. That's basically it. It's here because it did that. And, well, I mean, maybe. We know, so like... Do you know... Yeah, I mean, you... Okay, right, you know what a great automata is, of course you know this. So, when they remade the world, there was a bit of a fight and a scrap. Say hello to the remnants of that scrap.
The automata were initially deconstructed because there was the risk that their metals and the things that they were made out of could be made into other things that could be used to destroy the World Weaver's creation.
Sorry,
This-
not a scrap. The potential for a scrap. This got put in.
Yeah, so this is the one. Like this is probably the most whole that there is left of an automata, because most of them were torn to pieces to make the weapons that started the Great War.
Aye, and I was basically brought along to well, research, develop, I don't know, one of those. because I have done some extensive research into these things, if you hadn't noticed, I've got a giant mechanical bear, and I quite like things.
I did notice the bear.
It's kind of hard not to notice the bear.
It's kind of but it's kind of my specialism, so I was brought in to have a look. That's why there's that big gaping hole next to the next to the ladder. I needed to get a look on the inside, have a go at some of the inner workings, and it's truly remarkable. Oh, it's beautiful. The use of adamantine with gold was genius. Sorry.
No, I just can't believe it's been here. We need to get more people from Arda down here as soon as possible.
Arda, the group thing, right? There's a thing.
Yes,
you know about Arda because you know of someone who works there.
Aye, Arda, right. The our organization that does things. Yes, very good. You're part of Arda. Wow. Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're really branching out. Haha.
Heliodor just does a big, deep gut chuckle. Oh, very nice. Right. Well.
Thumb.
Thumb. What have gone?
That thing's called Thumb.
Leave the bear. Oh.
Do not harvest for organs.
He's going back to his patient. Be nice.
Well, oh, I'm so sorry. My apologies. I am Heliodor Feldspar. A pleasure to meet you. And Heliodor puts out a hand with a raised eyebrow, waiting for a name.
Drosera of the trance. And then she
smacks a tiny little hand. Because she's got to use the handshake, so she's like, "Yeah, boys.
Yeah.
Come on, we can do this. I'm so fucking angry."
The rage is real.
Gives you a handshake, and you notice that the hands are like calloused, but for like the amount of callous and how this man looks, it is not as strong a handshake as you'd expect.
Oh.
Like this man, like for what he looks, it doesn't seem to be the strongest of people. Not the weakest either. It seems quite average in his strength. So he gives you a nice handshake, and kind of looks over your shoulder at the crying child.
Oh no.
And that might be.
We have Stella. And Karik.
Oh, aye. The arachnid.
But I'm going to say that in the middle of this hug, Kreese seemed a little bit awkward in this hug.
Probably.
He's going to he's going to sit back a bit because he needs to pull the crossbow bolts out of his fucking.
Well, that's the cause of the awkwardness.
He's like trying to sit in a way that's like not like agitating him too much. He's like, I think you need to get out. His crossbow bolts are normally like don't normally have barbs on them, do they?
We fucking hope not.
They're more darts than anything else.
What, the crossbow bolts?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're just like spearhead.
Right, so it's not
Standard.
got
No, it's standard stuff.
He's gonna kind of sit there. Like, he pulls one. Like, he takes a bit of a breath and just yanks one out of his shoulder.
Oh.
And you can see him like shrivel up a bit in pain before putting it down and going for the other one that's like just above his fucking collar.
As he does that, Estella cure wounds on him.
I'm gonna heal him up. Make sure that he's not gonna bleed the fuck out.
Oh, it was not nice.
You get 18.
Oh, 18 HP. Fuck me.
Oh, boy.
They literally got no other stuff.
I was gonna say, you see, like one of the bolts was stuck through like just through the kind of chitinous skin, not through the clothing, and you just see like it just like fills up to this like it looks a bit like it could be scar material, but it's like again imagine like chitin almost, very thin chitin.
We need to let Arda know that we're down here.
Oh, Estella, Zach.
They are
Zach?
still, yeah. They're gonna message Karik as well because they're really not bothered to use their hand.
Yeah.
He's still they're still safe in the temple place.
The jar. The jar.
Not the jar. Not the jar.
Yeah.
He kind of nods a bit in relief before then it kind of his head snaps up again and like, wait, what about others? And he kind of like snaps his head round to look towards like the entrance, like where the other three fucking vanished.
Now, 3 of your party just suddenly vanished into nothing.
No, bro. I was 2 dads.
You've lost me.
Well, honestly, right now, I apologize. Karik, was it?
Yes.
I apologize, but this currently is one heck of a dangerous place. Even if whatever was in there has been removed, this is still the hand of something quite powerful. And I'd prefer not to be in here. Can we maybe have these discussions somewhere else?
Kale, you're not wrong.
Oh,
And he kind of looks around. No, Kale is like, it's yes in Sylvan.
no. In Sylvan?
Yeah.
Do I speak that? Hold on.
I don't think you do.
No, I don't think I
He
do.
says it as he's nodding. He says it as like he nods.
It's understood.
Yeah.
The message is coming across. Nice.
We should gather the others. Kale is right. It is not exactly safest here if this is what he's saying.
Stella. So your kind of attention drifts a little. You look down and see Thumb next to Horsoth, and Thumb is desperately trying to shove a good berry in Horsoth's mouth. And Horsoth's going, no, please, no, stop.
Alright. I mean, I guess that's good.
Right, let's...
What if he's allergic? Wait.
Maybe he's allergic.
Allergic to good berries.
Oh no, that man needs bad berries.
Fuck's
I
sake.
apologize, that was awful.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna go off myself, bye. Right, okay, right, let's go. Slide. Alright, Mayor. And, I guess between Mare and Heliodor, they huck Horsoth onto Mare's back. And as we go, if there are anyone who's wounded, we'll get Mare to carry them as we head outwards.
Thumb is signing at you, Heliodor. You kind of have to look down, and he's having to look out from underneath, like his cap. The cap on the top of his head is split, kind of awkwardly on one side, and it's a bit.
Oh.
It looks a little droopy, and he looks very worse for wear. Like Thumb seems to have taken quite a lot of injury, but he doesn't seem phased by it. He's just got a lot of cuts. And he signs at you as best he can with his sort of half-attached hand.
Nice.
And he just signs friend.
Heliodor signs back. If you want to be friends, yeah.
He's looking at Estella. Friend?
Friend.
I guess so.
Thumb is kind of eyeing you, Heliodor, because he didn't get an avid yes, so he's like, He's now just kind of side-eyeing you, like, okay.
Can Heliodor
alright.
recognize the side eye?
A little bit. He doesn't really have much of an expression. He's just kind of
Fine.
looking at you like.
But like,
Okay.
there's vague like, Heliodor will sign. Whenever you're ready, we got time. And we'll start heading out with Mech Bear, and we'll whistle, and Chronometer will come and land on his shoulder.
The three of you watch as this tiny, like bronzed metal bird, lands on Heliodor's shoulder.
And it looks rough. Like this thing's got like it looks like it's been hodgepodged, and like the wings are different sizes and made out of kind of like slightly different metals. The beak is like kind of janky, like the top of the beak goes left, the bottom goes right. Like it's just little bits that are just a little bit janky, but like in a sweet way.
But are the four of you heading out? Are you bringing the Harbringers with you? There are still three of them there.
Yeah.
I assume we get to like kind of this bridge and go, oi, fuck us.
You've got three people all staring at you in terror, as you address them.
Get over here, you fucks. Come on.
That's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Oh, you bastard. No.
I mean, you still got to get out of this place.
Oh.
It was not fun getting
No, it was not fun getting in.
Oh. I forgot about that. Damn.
Where is my coin?
Your coin?
It's not charged yet, right?
No, you still have like 2 or 3 days left on it before you can use it again.
Damn, we either leave in a few hours or we camp out and wait.
You can get back into town and stay in town if you'd rather that, or make the journey back from town back to Arda, which would only be about a day and a night's travel.
Wow, it just makes more sense to just walk out.
Oh no, because yeah, we just went directly right back to Adynn then here, didn't we?
From here, like you travelled from Arda to here with a day and a night's travel with a cart.
So has Creek's alarm went off yet?
The bird has not moved, so no.
That more means does anything else went in towards the bird as well
Nope.
either. Good.
Delightful.
But yeah.
We need to travel because we need to see the road wizard.
Road wizard.
Oh god. I'm gonna come across the road wizard again.
I'm so excited for the road wizard. It's gonna be great.
That's if you come across him again, he's a random encounter.
That is true. Road wizard might be dead. Or with his mother.
Next
Or
week
with his
we've got
mother.
a 9th level fireball spells.
Good fucking luck.
Okay.
The only thing is
He's
he
got
can't
power
use
word kill, and he can just obliterate you on the spot.
No, the one thing is the fact that like he's got really bad eyesight, so you have to roll to see if you can actually cast the spell right.
Okay. Thank you guys for coming. I hope. I'm sorry for my DMing being a bit janky this session because it's been a while.
Oh, sod off. You've been great.
We've had a lot of people sitting and watching today as well. That was cool.
Thanks for watching.
Hopefully we will run same time next week. So crossing fingers that we can make that. And we'll see where this goes because there seems to be an awful lot that you guys have to talk about.
Woo.
Woo!
Wait, no, we had our beach episode. It turned out to be killing children.
I told you it's a running theme. You get used to it being in this campaign. Okay, but we'll see you next week. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.
Thank you.
See you next week. Bye.